Item number 23, Lordship. In the earlier occasion, PD was called for, but PD is not available. 23.
23 CD is available.
No, my lord, yes, there is.
Lordship, I'm on insurance.
Heard Miss
J. Sinclair.
J. Singho, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. P. Thakur, who prays for learned additional public prosecutor, who prays for some more time to produce the case diary. The prayer is allowed. Let this case be listed again on
39, my lord.
30/39/2024. The
Okay.
interim order shall continue till next day.
Wait, please, your lordship. Actually, regarding item number 54, it's a hearing matter. And there is a case involving POXO Act. Punishment was of 7 years. I have already been in jail for 3 years. Matter has been coming up for hearing since January. It has not reached. Now, I have prepared a written argument and I will not be addressing this honorable court for more than 10 minutes. If your lordship is inclined to take it up at 2, not more than 10 minutes, because there's nothing much to say, your lordship.
Not today.
But it's fixed today, my lord.
No, but
Even if they don't, if they can respond on a subsequent date, my lord, I'll only take 10 minutes, my lord.
not today. We will go by serial.
Deep.
May I please examine? Lordship, I beg to mention I criminal 8724 Lordship. This was last list on Monday, Lordship, but none appears, Lordship. This matter for the next week, but my name was not reflected in the course list. For which, Lordship, I was not present, Lordship.
So what happened?
So, Lordship, matter may be fixed on
What
What
was
next?
ordered on Monday?
none appears for the petitioner list after a week, Lordship.
So
Order
wait
reflected.
for a week.
So, Lordship, can it be fixed there date, Lordship, as because my name has been not reflected in the course list. For which, Lordship, again, it will be
When you want.
on 18, Lordship.
Okay.
Have your pleasure.
I placed a listing of a BA application, my lord, on tomorrow, my lord. Similar matter yesterday came up, my lord.
More than
Yes,
7
yes.
years.
More than 7 years.
Okay.
Tomorrow, my lord. Come on, my lord.
May please, your lord.
I beg to mention criminal petition 1066/24. Kindly matter may be taken up tomorrow for motion.
Listing,
Listing.
new listing, senior court. There are other courts taking up same matter. You have to go before senior.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 28. My lord, on last occasion, PM report was called for, but it hasn't been received, my lord.
28.
28.
PM report notice.
Case diary is there.
Yes, there.
No, we'll pass orders when the matter is called. Wait for your turn. Wait for your turn.
Well, my senior is also on leave, my lord. My lord.
You appear. I'll go through the record and pass orders.
Much obliged.
May please, your lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 38, Lordship.
Yes, what is your prayer?
Daily 38, Lordship. Lordship, service report is yet to be completed. No answer. We have taken steps through concerned police station, Lordship. 38. We have taken the step through concerned police station, but no answer copy has been received by the registry yet.
Wait for your turn. Wait. We'll go through the record and pass orders.
Item number 62. It's a delay condonation petition. The delay of 183 days. The matter was filed in 15th of December last year. If it can be taken up at 2 o'clock. Small matter, my lord. Delay of 183 days.
Okay.
Obligement.
May please, Lordship. Item number 32, Lordship. Matter may come up after 2 weeks, Lordship.
Why?
My senior ASABI is out of station, Lordship. He will appear in this case, Lordship.
Who is your senior?
A. Soikia, Lordship.
Heard Mr. What is your name?
Diary not received, my lord.
What is your name?
A. S. Ali.
Heard Mr. A. Ali, A.S.L. Ali, who prays for an adjournment due to personal difficulty of the conducting counsel, Mr. A. Soikia. Then an additional public prosecutor also submits that the case diary is not available, hence prays for some more time for producing the case diary. Prayer is allowed. Let this matter be listed
On 30, my lord.
on 39 for case diary.
May I please your lordship, I beg to mention item number 21, lordship. Lordship allow us 2 weeks time to file our objection.
Lordship, that date may be fixed option in this case.
You are for in 21. Miss, what is your name?
Yes, Begum.
Yes, Begum, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Miss M. Deka, learned counsel appearing for NCB, who prays for 2 weeks time for.
After, on 27th or after.
No, I am just mentioning about her prayer. Prays for 2 weeks time to file written objection. The prayer is allowed. Let this matter. When do you want?
On 27th or after 27th.
After 27. In the first week of October. Let this case be listed again in the first week of October on a date to be fixed by registry.
Highly obliged.
Thank you, your lordship. Ballot, I beg to mention item number 29. Ballot, you may seek assignment for the day, my lord. Next week, any date.
Why?
29 should you receive, my lord?
Heard Mr. S.
Rana.
S. Rana, learned counsel for the petitioner, who prays for an adjournment on the ground of personal difficulty. The learned additional public prosecutor submits that case diary has already arrived. Stop. However, considering the submissions made by the counsel for the petitioner, the prayer is allowed. Let this matter be listed again on 20 September. The case diary shall be retained till next day.
Interim.
The interim shall continue till next day.
May it please the lordship. Lordship, supplementary item number 58. This has wrongly come under admission column, manner. That may be taken up under the orders, manner.
Item number 58. What is the
Supplementary item number 58, lordship.
matter?
It's manner IA is pending for suspension of sentence, manner. It was listed before your lordship on 9th of September. Lordship passed order that it should come under orders column, manner. This has been listed today as an order item. Deeply.
Today.
Yes, manner. It is today's list, manner.
You want it today itself
Today, manner. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
in orders column last set.
Deeply.
May I listen? I have mentioned on item number 47, madam. I have some difficulties today, madam. 47, hey,
47. What is your prayer?
for accommodation for madam, today only, madam. I have some difficulties today.
Heard Mr. A. Khonikor, learned counsel for the petitioner, who seeks an adjournment on the ground of personal difficulty. Stop. The prayer is allowed. Let this matter be listed after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by registry.
May I please to
Deep Lord.
And I beg to mention this matter for listing tomorrow.
What matter?
Matter, my lord, the co-accused bail petition was.
No, what is it?
NDPS,
Bail,
NDPS bail matter.
NDPS matter.
My lord, in this case, my lord, the co-accused bail petition was earlier rejected by your lordship. And subsequently, co-accused bail petition was moved before your lordship and it was fixed on 29th. My lord. So finally tomorrow, my lord.
Not tomorrow. You have filed the application. Bail application has been filed.
Yes, ma'am.
Fresh.
Fresh, ma'am.
Tomorrow it may not be possible.
My lord, it is a fresh bail application and not my petition was not rejected. The co-accused bail petition was rejected.
When have you filed?
Yes, it was filed yesterday, but today it is got numbered, ma'am. Today morning.
Let it come up in its due course. No urgent list. It will come up, otherwise it will come up on Monday or Tuesday. No mentioning is necessary.
Apply.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, there's an application under 483 of BNSS matter. The petitioner is behind bars since 13/8/2024, my lord. That is 29 days till today.
What is the offense?
Lordship, the allegation is, my lord, will come to.
Whether case diary would be necessary.
Yes, lordship. It's one,
Yes, my lord.
edit section is
109.
103, lordship.
Okay.
Along
Heard
with the
Miss
postmortem report.
B. Bora, my lord.
B. Bora, learned counsel for the petition. Also Miss S. H. Bora, learned additional public prosecutor. Call for the case diary fixing.
Lordship, 24th. Along with the postmortem report.
24/9/2024 for case diary. Let the postmortem report be also called along with the case diary.
Lordship.
This will be a application, Lordship.
Yes, there will be lawyers.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
My lord. So is that, after
Diary would be
CD will be,
required.
CD will be
CD would be
required, sir,
postmortem report also.
along with the postmortem report.
Case diary. Date
24, Lordship.
24. 24 for case diary.
My pleasure, sir. For bail application under section 483 BNSS, Lordship. Also, FI is on page 15, Lordship.
What is the offense?
Lordship, it is, the earlier it was 366, Lordship, kidnapping, abducting or inducing a woman to compel her marriage, etc.
Case diary would be required.
Lordship.
Lordship, kindly peruse the page 15 is the FIR, Lordship.
But
The vernacular from may I read this, Lordship.
no, where is the rejection order, bail rejection order?
I made a statement here, Lordship, it was rejected by the earlier session.
Where is the rejection order? Whether it was rejected after perusal of the case diary?
Page 7, paragraph 12.
No,
Paragraph 12.
where is the order?
That is not an.
I have not annexed, I have mentioned the BA.
That has to be annexed. That is the requirement. Rejection order has to be annexed.
Hmm.
You annex the rejection order. In the meanwhile, we call for the case diary.
CD, along with the statement of the victim.
Heard Mr. P.K. Sohri, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Ms. S.H. for learned additional public prosecutor. Let perusal of the case diary would be necessary, hence call for the case diary.
20.
Fixing 29 for case diary.
Lordship, may I pray for also for the status or progress report of the investigation? Lordship, I am in 35 days in custody, Lordship. It is
Case diary will reveal everything,
Lordship.
but you have to file rejection order.
Also- On next step, Lordship.
Okay.
I have the certified copy.
I am not passing any order,
Okay, Lordship.
but you have to file rejection order.
Lordship.
Otherwise, your bail will not be entered.
Lordship, it is, certified copy is in my hand, but I left it in my chamber. Okay.
Pet please, Lordship. There is a regular bail application, Lordship. And petitioner has been in custody for 61 days, Lordship, and allegation is under section 103 and 230 of the
103, then case diary
24.
would be
murder, Lordship.
Along with postmortem report.
date
24. Lordship.
24 case diary.
Lordship, the petition of the co-accused has been pending and it has been fixed on 17. I'm giving the bail application number 2689.
Okay, let it be. Let the case diary be called for on 17th. Let this bail application be listed along with bail application number
2689/20.
2689/2020.
Item 55 from Satel.
Lordship, this matter may be come up in the hearing column, Lordship. So this matter may be fixed at 2, Lordship, bail hearing matter. It was wrongly listed in the motion column.
Okay. Okay. In bail hearing, last setting.
Item 56.
Kindly this matter may take along with item number 25 and 26. The connected FIR, Lordship. Same FIR, Lordship.
Okay,
And city is there, Lordship.
okay.
Deeply on.
25, 26.
Item 5.
My lord, what I will do. I senior like another paper.
Okay.
Item 6.
In this case, FIR is page 8.
What is 69?
69, promised to marry I am deceitful means.
This
And
is
a woman. She, if is a wife of another person. She alleged that I promised her to marry and take her to a hotel, keep her in a hotel, but I left her. This is the allegation. And the village mail was held and she demanded 3 lakhs from me. Then I.
yes, Mr. Bhattakur.
So, a false allegation has been made. She willfully, if it is correct, then she willfully went to with the petitioner to the hotel.
Case diary would be required.
In the meantime, my lord, I am a shopkeeper, my lord. In the way, I am a protector.
No interim in such cases. I'm giving short date, no interim. Heard Mr. J. Ahmed, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. P. Bhattakur, learned additional public prosecutor. Considering the nature of allegation level in the FIR, perusal of the case diary would be necessary. Hence, call for the case diary. Fixing
On 18/9.
for case diary.
Magistrate, my lord, if she did not come, maybe consider.
For 82 application, my lord, FIR at page 8, my lord. Allegation, my lord, unknown person has stolen a motorcycle, my lord. Subsequently, my lord, the 2 persons were arrested, my lord.
Why you are apprehending your arrest?
Because, my lord, the petitioner and the other persons helped the police to arrest the main accused, my lord. That is why, my lord, he may be implicated the name of the petitioner, my lord. That is the.
Case diary
And my lord, the bike already recovered, my lord. My lord, at this 15.
might have been recovered, but your apprehension, basis for your apprehension is not clear. Why you are apprehending? If you help the police, why police will arrest you?
My lord, the main accused may be given a statement against the.
That we
petitioner,
have
my
to
lord.
see.
Yes, my lord.
Heard,
My
Mr.
lord, the main accused already released on bail, my lord. by
Heard
the
Mr.
Baghdad court.
M. Hussain, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. P. Bhattakur, learned additional public prosecutor. Perusal of the case diary would be necessary for consideration of the instant bail application. Hence, call for the case diary. Fixing 25/9 for case diary.
Problem.
For 82 application.
302.
Yes, 302, lordship, but the implication has been done under the accused person, the prime accused, he is on bail. And all the other accused person was also on bail, and I have annexed the certified copies of the same. The lordship may find the orders.
What is your name?
He is Asmat Ali, lordship.
Asmat, you are named accused.
He is the name accused, but lordship, he was not identical with the fight. He was there present in the situation. It is an admitted fact there was a quarrel between the main accused person and the informant's
No,
husband.
we will peruse the case diary. Heard,
But lordship, everyone is under
maybe,
bail, your lordship.
but you are named in the FIR. Therefore, an offense is heinous
Yes, sir.
offense.
Some interim protection may be given.
We are fixing short date. Heard Mr.
Yes, Ahmed.
S.
Ahmed.
Ahmed, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. P. Bhattakur, learned additional public prosecutor. Considering the nature of offense involved in this case, perusal of the case diary would be necessary. Hence, call for the case diary.
19/9.
Fixing 19/9 for case.
Okay.
Maybe. 482 petitions, we understand.
What is the offense?
Murder.
section 61, subsection
Case-
2 and
case diary.
103.
Case diary would be required. Heard Mr. A. S. Akan, You're Mr. A.S. Akan.
Yes.
Learned counsel for the petitioner. Also at Mr. P. Borthakul, learned additional public prosecutor. Considering the nature of offense involved in this case, perusal of the case diary would be necessary
My
for
lord,
consideration.
Three is a female, kindly.
Consideration of the this is anticipatory bail only.
Yes.
So
26/9.
shorter date,
23/9.
23/9, after perusal of the case.
Item 10.
Material works. Page 11 is the FIR matter. Earlier 376, but whether it appears my she's a married lady and for last several times my things were going on.
376 case diary would be required.
That is there, my lord, but married lady, you also, that case is certain, my lord. If you also kindly go through the FIR, just a moment, my.
May I please, your lordship? May I please, your lordship?
Yes.
FIR lordship is at page number 24, lordship.
What is the offense?
Lordship, all the other sections are lordship, most of the sections are bailable lordship, except the section 1182. That is the voluntary causing grievous hurt lordship.
Previous slide.
Yes, sir.
109 then
And 109. lordship.
attempt to commit no.
Lordship may kindly allow.
307, 109 is also.
Yes, lordship, 307. Lordship may kindly allow me to read the FIR lordship.
320.
This is a civil dispute lordship. Small
No,
FIR.
whether injury is there.
Lordship, my humble submission is that no injury is there. Lordship may just allow me to read the FIR, at least lordship, the first paragraph, lordship.
Yes. Page,
24, page 24.
yes.
With due respect, the humble submission is that since last few days, some quarrels are going on with the accused number 1 regarding a plot of land measuring 8.5 biga of land covered by patta number so-and-so, village so-and-so, Moses so-and-so. And as such, we approached the honorable court and lost one FIR. As the honorable court has restricted both the parties from entering into the plot of land, therefore we do not go to the said plot of land. On 12/8/2024, at around 9 AM, the above mentioned accused person, by forming a group and by defying the honorable court's order, entered into the plot of land with a tractor and started plowing on the plot of land. When my elder brother so-and-so went ahead from the residence and tried to prevent them from plowing, then the accused number 1 by using a falla attacked on my brother and caused severe injuries on different part of.
What is falla?
Falla, lordship, a sharp instrument. Yes, lordship. And
No,
laid down on the
It
ground.
is not spade.
Lordship, a sharp iron with the sharp lordship head. Laid down on the ground.
So
Then,
this is enough to go through the case.
Yes.
and lordship may kindly come to the,
The allegations are specific.
lordship may just come to the page number 30, lordship. For a moment, lordship. My humble
Now,
request.
what is your submission?
My submission is that lordship, since the year 1996, this is the title suit.
No,
particular to the-
assuming that there is a civil dispute.
Yes.
Let us assume that there is a civil dispute. But the question before us is whether there was grievous injury
Yes.
and whether you assaulted.
Lordship, if we go by the FIR.
It
if
is there.
lordship- If we go by the FIR, then it was caused by the accused number 1. They have stated. Then the accused number 1 by using falla.
Later portion, my lord, regarding all
Later
the
portion,
accused
lordship,
persons.
all the accused person, they were there, lordship. So far as the
Assaulted.
grievous part is concerned, lordship, if we accept it, then also, lordship, it will go against the accused number 1. And
Oh.
lordship, so far as they have stated before that, lordship.
When
they-
can you produce the case diary?
My lord, from South Salmara on 27/9.
27.
May I
Case,
pray-
okay, case diary.
May I pray for interim, apart from the accused number 1, lordship.
No, against them also there are allegations.
And lordship, the court's order, lordship, which they have referred to, by which lordship, both the parties were restricted to enter into the plot of land. That was, lordship, on our petition. That is page number 62.
No, assuming it is on your petition, still, Mr. What is your name?
M. Ahmed.
M. Ahmed, learned counsel for
May I
the
pray for a
petition.
short date, lordship?
Also at Mr. P. Borthakul, learned additional public prosecutor. Perusal of the case diary would be necessary for consideration of this anticipatory bail application, hence call for the case diary. Give a shorter date.
My lord,
On 17th,
17, my lord, not possible. On
18th,
18 also, my lord, on 23/9, my lord.
my lord, kindly let it be 19th, lordship. All the family members are here, lordship. All the family
Okay,
members.
19th, let-
19, yes.
try it on 19th September.
Highly obliged.
May be lost. Here is my lord, civil dispute. Own brother is the informant. And the person who is 70 years old and his wife 65 years and the sons and family members, my lord. If page 10 is the FIR. Own brother, my lord, informant Anwar Hussain is the own brother of the accused number, petition number 2.
Here also grievous injury.
Yes,
They have stated by, but your lordship and we have stated categorically that not serious injury, both the party, my lord. Your path was closed, my lord, blocked. And therefore, we also filed the case, your lordship can see that GD entry is there. Page. Yes. Page 15, your lordship can do. The FIR we have filed. I'm only minded at this stage, only father 70 years old and his wife minded if possible, my lord.
Now, whether allegation against father
No
is
allegation, omnibus allegation, man. No expressly your lordship. Page 10. Was seeing them in my elder
No, but-
son.
we have seen 17 years old, 70 years old using swords. So
No, 70 years old, my lord, there is no SP allegation against anybody, man. And it is because of this, my annexer 5, sorry, annexer 2, page 15. Then your
what is the
lordship-
name of father?
Father name is Ali Hussain. Both the father's name of both the informant and the petition number 2, my lord, same. Own brothers, my lord, family dispute, own. And the rest are all nephews, etc. And number 4 is the wife of number 2.
No,
Paragraph 5, I have stated, my lord, that both the parties suffered injuries. And no serious injury, they are living normal life, my lord.
no, but in FIR, in vernacular,
Yeah.
specific allegations are made. We are fixing a short date. When can you produce the case diary?
My lord.
Vernacular, my lord, thing and translation, my lord. মোর লগা দুটা সিওফা কাগজ স্ত্রীর হতে দুজনে আগবঢ়াই specific allegation not there.
মোৰ লৰাৰ শৰীৰৰ বিভিন্ন অংশত that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8,
Name is not there, man. Who is?
9. Therefore, case diary is
That's my
necessary.
case. T20 says certainly one injury report will be required. I'm not on that.
Heard. Mr. H.R.A. Chaudhary, learned senior counsel assisted by Mr. H. Ali, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. P. Gauthakur, learned additional public prosecutor. Considering the nature of allegations leveled in the FIR against the petitioner, perusal of the case diary would be necessary. Fixing
19/9, my lord.
19/9 for case.
May I please, Lordship? There is a 482 application, Lordship. You will find the FIR at page 7, Lordship. No one is naming the FIR, Lordship. The allegation is in the name of giving job, Lordship, he has taken, but I am not this person, Lordship. That person has already.
Then
been arrested.
why your bail was
I
rejected?
have been, I am apprehending because, Lordship, I had some business relation with that one Ajoy Doimari, Lordship, who has been arrested in this case. And there was some online transaction between, in connection with my business, Lordship. I have an auto van, Lordship. I used to carry his goods, Lordship. So now police came to my residence also, Lordship. I have made a statement, Lordship. In para 3 and para 4, Lordship, I have stated what business I am doing.
What is your name?
My name is Lordship Ramdev.
Ramdev
Ramdev
Mahato
Chauhan, Lordship.
Chauhan.
Yes. And that money is taken in the account of one Mahato Electrical. But since his mobile was seized, Lordship, maybe. So my business transactions was there. So police is. In that connection, Lordship, I am apprehending, Lordship. So I
Yes.
appear, Lordship. and
Otherwise, my lord, how he is involved, only case diary will reveal, my lord. Otherwise,
that Lordship
in one
is
hand,
the
he stated that he is a businessman and also the owner of a, my lord, auto
auto
van.
van.
But my lord,
But we don't know anything now
anything.
because
Lordship will
You
see
have also-
whether if any adverse things comes out in the case diary.
no,
Lordship may
you
retain
have
it,
also
Lordship.
not disclosed.
Lordship,
any-
I can appear before the IA and.
No, the appearance is later on. You have not disclosed anything yourself, why you are
Yes,
apprehending.
yes.
Yes, Lordship, I have stated. I have stated, Lordship, in para 3, Lordship. IO has arrested some persons in connection with the aforesaid case, and one of them is Ojo Doimari, who had business relation with the petitioner. And the IO of the case in hand of the petitioner and has visited his residence about 12 days back in connection with the aforesaid case and has also seized the mobile of his wife's mobile. Thus apprehending arrest petitioner has approached this court. I have made
Whose wife's mobile?
my wife's.
Which is the police station?
It is from Tejpur, Lordship.
He used to pay the petitioner through Google Pay, and sometimes the said accused used to ask the petitioner to receive money on his behalf, saying that it is in connection with his business and his
So I
Google
made
Pay.
a statement, Lordship.
So, my lord,
Statement, Lordship.
he has received the money of that money, my lord.
No.
As stated in the, he himself stated in the, my lord,
Lordship,
petition.
that was in connection with business and sometimes he used to say, Lordship.
Only CD will reveal, my lord, how he is related. Otherwise, by
Lordship.
introducing himself as
Lordship
a
may consider my interim, Lordship. I
OC of
will
the
appear
police
before the
station
IO,
and
Lordship.
took a huge amount of money, my lord.
In the FIR, nobody is named.
Yes, Lordship.
That person might, maybe you also.
Yes, my lord. Yes, for his case, they
We
will.
don't know anything. Case diary would be
Yes, my
necessary.
lord.
We are giving a short date.
Yes.
Heard Mr. M. Ahmed, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. P. Bothakur, learned additional public prosecutor. Considering the nature of allegations leveled in the affair, perusal of the case diary may be necessary, would be necessary for consideration of the instant anticipatory bail application, hence call for the case diary. Give a date, short date,
On, my lord, 19/9.
19/9,
Can be on 18, Lordship.
18/9.
Okay.
May it please your lordship, lordship, this matter may be taken up after sometimes, my lord. My senior is on legs. My lord. May I please your lordship? It's a application for pre-arrest bail, lordship. In connection with Goresar case number 51/2000.
What is 108?
108, earlier 306, my lord, abetment for
Abetment,
compulsory.
Who died?
My wife died.
Okay. Yes, make your submission. What is your case?
This is a FIR lost by my father-in-law.
What is your name?
My name is SR Kolita.
No, not your.
Oh.
The
Samthal Boro.
Samkar Boro. He has been named in the affair.
Yes.
Case diary would be necessary. Heard Ms. S.R. Kalita, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. P. Bothakur, learned additional public prosecutor. Call for the case diary.
On 25/9.
Fixing 25/9 for case diary.
Lordship, the petitioner has come up against the NBWA issued against him, my lord, for non-appearance before the trial court, my lord. First, NBW was issued on 30/09.
Why it has come up for motion?
No, Malat, actually, motion, Malat, yes, it is listed on 29. Honorable court directed me to take final report from the SP Morigaon. Why since 2014, neither Malat, it is executed nor any report from the police to the court. Malat, till 10:30, I have not received, Malat. I have talked to the OC also, Malat.
You speak to him over telephone.
My officers communicated, I have already given a letter.
When is the next date fixed?
18, my lord,
18.
this month, 18.
18. Maybe fix on Monday, my lord.
No, we are disclosing it off. Let him appear before
It
the,
can be, but fact is that, yes, my lord, it can be, my lord, but fact is that it's not like that he got the summon and it is 2014, 2-3 times he has appeared. Subsequently not appeared since 2014 to 24, 10 years, my lord.
now
Someone-
this 10 years case is pending.
Yes, case is going
I
on.
have to explain, my lord, why this has happened. My lord, in para 4 and 5. I have.
No,
explained,
let him appear. Let the trial court decide. If trial court decide to put you behind bar, it may detain you then also. We will only stop the execution of NBWA.
Only, my lord, till appearance. this
Till
may be-
appearance, some protection will be
Yeah.
granted. How, Mr. What is your name?
M. Aliwal.
M. Ali, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. K. Parashar, learned additional public prosecutor. This application under section 528 of DNSS, 2023 has been filed by the petitioner Giabur Rahman, who impugning the order dated 30/9/2014 and other subsequent orders. Which one is the latest order?
Latest, my lord, 16/7/24, last, my lord, 51, page number 51, last month.
Then why have you not challenged the latest one?
My lord, I have said subsequent orders, all orders, my lord.
Page 50.
51.
Including. What is your case? Why have you not appeared?
My lord, para 4 and 5, my lord, I have stated. My lord, what happened? After framing of charge, he was released on bail by the learned court below. And thereafter, my lord, subsequent dates, my lord, his engaged counsel took adjournment and took steps on his behalf. And thereafter, my lord, he was under impression that his counsel will inform the next day. And he was under impression that his counsel will take whatever steps needed.
So, what is the last line? Subsequent order by which the trial court had issued non-bailable warrant of arrest against the petitioner. The petitioner is facing trial for what charges are framed?
Charges under section, my lord, 471, 420, 379, and 511 IPC.
Charges under section 471. Yes, please repeat.
471, 420,
Right, Rina.
379 and 511 IPC.
In GR case number 911/2014, pending before the Court of Learned Additional Chief Judicial Magistrate Morigao. Learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that due to communication gap with the engaged counsel, the petitioner has petitioner failed to appear before the trial court. When you came to know that a NBW is pending against you?
My lord, on August, in the month of August, 10/8/2024, when the police came to his house and his wife informed his wife that NBW has been issued and we are bound to execute it.
Stop. Learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the petitioner came to know about the pending non-bailable warrant of arrest against him only in the month of August, when police came to his house and informed his wife that a non-bailable warrant of arrest is pending against the petitioner. Stop. Learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the petitioner is ready to face the trial and ready to appear before the trial court on the next date fixed, that is on 18/9/2024. And some interim protection may be granted to him so as to facilitate his appearance. On the other hand, learned additional public prosecutor has submitted that though by order dated 2/9/2024, a direction was issued to the Superintendent of Police Morigao to submit a report as to why the non-bailable warrant issued against the petitioner has not yet been executed. Stop. However, till today, no such information is received from the Superintendent of Police Morigao. Stop. He prays for some time to get these get the instructions from you. You take instructions. We are disposing of inform. Let the SP follow the order of this court. Learned additional public prosecutor submits that he will have telephonic discussion with Superintendent of Police Morigao now and let this court know about the fate of the warrant issued against about the query posed by this case record, as well as considered the submissions made by learned counsel for the petitioner. The GR case number 9/11/2014 is pending since long only due to non-appearance of the present petitioner. Stop. Stop. Therefore, the petitioner is hereby directed to appear before the trial court on the next date fixed that is on 18/9/2024 without fail. Stop. To facilitate his appearance before the trial court on the next date fixed, the non-bailable warrant of arrest issued against him shall remain suspended till 18/9/2024. You also inform the SP regarding till 18/9/2024. With above observation, this criminal petition is hereby disposed of.
applies.
Your lordship. In this case, your lordship has, my lordship, these persons are radiographer, my lord, in medical college.
Videographer,
Radiographer.
radiographer.
What they do, their duty is to only matter to do the CT scan, MRI, etc. Money, they have nothing to do with the money. People pay the payment at the cash counter. They come with the slip, as we have the experience, man. They get the slip from the cash counter, they go to that room, they enter it, and thereafter the report is also collected from that room, my lord.
How many petitioners?
10 petitioners, my lord. But already show cause, my lord, your lordship kindly see, show cause not issued, reply submitted, and in the reply only one line I take to your lordship, I find the 21,000, page 24, my lord, just page 24. Page 24.
25 to 11.
Your
Yes.
lordship, as a part of the inquiry committee randomly selected two date, 22nd, 23rd to cross check the amount of money deposited in the so and so.
No,
Yes.
before that, what is the accusation? What is the allegation against him?
Accusation is, my lord, your lordship will find that page 23. This is based on inquiry report. FIR was lodged on the basis of the inquiry report, page 21, your lordship, and it's page 21.
21 is the affair.
FIR means, my lord, inquiry report is the might contact. I would like to inform you that we are getting regular complaint regarding financial irregularities in the Department of Radiology, Silchar Medical College. An inquiry committee was constituted with 3 members of faculty members to inquire about the matter. After the inquiry committee has found many financial irregularities, the report enclosed here with the answer. Also, inquiry report is page 23, it starts. And I take to your lordship that initially they got by the 21,000. Then your lordship bottom, page 24 bottom. In this context, your lordship got it now. 24 bottom.
Yes.
In this context, the committee is of the opinion that there is possibility of financial irregularities in the MRI and CT scan. That we have nothing to do. Our case, nothing has been entrusted to us about the money part. Man.
Who are you? All these
We
things.
are all the person, your lordship, when we go to for any MRI or anything, my lord, we first give money to the cash counter. Man. With the slip, we go to them.
No, who are the petitioners?
They are radiographer.
All are radiographers.
Oh, no, radiographer and computer assistant. Huh? Citizen technician.
It is scans.
Yes. Number, your lordship will find number 1 to 3, radiographer. 1 to 3, radiographer. Number 4 is diagnostic technician. Then 5 is radiographer. 6 is CT scan technician. Then radiographer. All are, my lord, there's nothing to do with the finance matter.
Okay.
Nothing to do with the finance matter. Their only work is, my lord, to do the CT scan or MRI, whatever it is, they get the slip and they enter it. Thereafter, slip is collected, report is collected from them. This is this much, my.
Now, what is the inquiry report?
Inquiry report is, your lordship will find that possibility of financial irregularity. Thereafter, the notice was given to all the petitioners, your lordship will find. Page 28. Page 28. Page 28, accordingly, we appear, we submitted a reply. The reply starts from page 36. Page starts from 26.
After getting your reply, this inquiry report has been submitted.
After inquiry was submitted. Thereafter, they put some questions, page 99. That question also we have replied. The lordship is page 99. No, sorry, 99 question was here.
The matter relates to financial irregularity in the radiology department of the Silchar Medical College and Hospital. FIR is lost by the
But what is the offense?
offense, my lord. Your
Financial irregularities, is it an offense?
yes, my lord. Otherwise, my lord,
Under
because
what
this-
provision?
Well, misappropriation,
There is no allegation of misappropriation.
Yes, your lordship may kindly come to page 25. That is the relevant portion, my lord, of the inquiry report, my lord. On going through the verbal and written statement of the faculties, postgraduate students, following observations were made. So these are the vital, my lord,
Where?
page 25, my lord. And 409 is also there, you know, their interest.
But entrustment is not there. Money part is
Yes.
not a single money entrusted to us. Money part.
The patient with doctor requisition slip are received by the technicians of the MRI or CT sections. my
To
lord.
receive they receive the receipt.
Okay, we'll call for the case diary
Yes.
and direct them to appear before the IO.
Obliged to us.
Heard Mr. H.R.A. Chaudhary, learned senior counsel assisted by Mr. H.I. Chaudhary, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. P. Borthakur, learned additional public prosecutor. This application under section 482 of the BNSS, 2023 has been filed by the petitioners, namely, naam likhibo,
10%.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, who are apprehending their arrest in connection with Silchar PS case number 725/2024 under section 61 within bracket 2/318 within bracket 4/316 within bracket 5 of BNS, 2023. The gist of accusation against the petitioner is that the superintendent of Silchar Medical College Hospital, Silchar, on 9/8/2024 had lodged an FIR before the officer in charge of Ghungur Police Outpost, Silchar, under Silchar Police Station, inter alia, alleging that on getting regular complaints regarding financial irregularities in the Department of Radiology, Silchar Medical College, Silchar, an inquiry committee was constituted with 3 faculty members of Silchar Medical College Hospital, and an inquiry was conducted. And during the inquiry, after the inquiry, the committee laid its report and found many financial irregularities involving the petitioners. So, learned senior counsel for the petitioners has submitted that the petitioners are the employees of
Silchar Medical College.
Radiology Department of Silchar Medical College and Hospital. The petitioner number, who?
Yes. Petition number 1, 2, 3, 5, 7 are radiographer.
Petitioner number 1, 2, 3,
1,
5
2,
and
3,
7 are radiographer in the Department of Radiology.
while petition number
4,
4 is a radio diagnosis technician.
petitioner number 4 is a radio diagnosis technician.
Number 6 is CT scan technician.
Petitioner number 6 is CT scan technician.
8 is a computer operator.
Petitioner number 8 is a computer operator. Petitioner
9
number
is MRI technician.
9 is a MRI technician, as
And
well as
number 10 is technician.
petitioner number 10 is technician. And they have participated in the department, in the inquiry,
They
and
submitted the reply.
have denied their involvement in any financial irregularities. Learned senior counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the report of the inquiry report on basis of which FIR was lodged only mentions about possibility of huge financial irregularity in the MRI department. which the petitioners deny their involvement, in which the petitioner deny their involvement in any manner. Stop. Now, why interim should be granted?
Page 9, your last time, page 9. Our reply, what we have stated. Now, since case is registered in the criminal law, non-variable, so police, page 9, madam. The fourth line, in the said reply, the petitioner categorically stated that when the requisition with money receipt sent to them for CT scan, that first of all makes entry in the entry register. Means, so money receipt comes to them. They made age of the patient, hospital number, receipt number. Thereafter, they do CT scan. And after completing the same, they give one report collection slip to the patient for collection of the report.
They are not involved in
They are
taking
not at all involved in finance, madam.
petitioners, learned senior counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the petitioners are all technicians and not involved in any manner in financial transactions. The patient come to their department after paying money at the counter along with the money receipt.
And they collect the receipt one, a report one.
And after conducting the necessary test, they only furnish the report to the concerned. Where you send the report?
Report, my lord,
To the patient or to
to the
the,
patient, to the person to whom, my lord, if his representative also may come, my lord, to the patient, your lordship.
to the patient, stop. Learned counsel for the petitioner, learned senior counsel for the petitioners submits that the petitioners are ready to cooperate with the investigating officer in the investigation. Stop. On the other hand, learned additional public prosecutor submits that perusal of the case diary would be necessary for consideration of the instant anticipatory bail application. Stop. Call for the case diary. Fixing
On my lord, 4th of October, my 4th and
4th of October for case diary. However, in the meanwhile, considering the submissions made by learned senior counsel for the petitioner as discussed herein above, the petitioners, all the above named petitioners are hereby directed to appear before the investigating officer of Silchar PS case number 725/2024 within a period of 10 days from the date of this order and cooperate in the investigation. Stop. If they do so within the stipulated period of time, in the event of their arrest in connection with Silchar PS case number 725/2024, they shall be allowed to go on interim bail of rupees 30,000 each with one surety of like amount to the satisfaction of the arresting authority with following conditions, condition number 1 and 2. Let this case be listed again on 4th of October.
Please, your lordship. It's a regular bail application. We are in custody for the last 72 days. But in this case, the informant's daughter was found hanging on the bedroom.
306.
No, they lost the FIR under 498A, 302 and 201, alleging that we had been torturing her. The husband had been torturing her at our instigation. Subsequently, we murdered her and then made it look like a suicide matter. Now, the husband is not before your lordship, only the father and the brother are. Case diary was called for. And now
Case diary is there.
Yes, my lord.
Postmortem report, what it
My
says.
lord, it's my lord, asphyxia, antemortem hanging. And my lord, the
Hanging
main
is
accused,
suicidal or
suicidal.
Suicide.
And my lord, the main accused person, husband, he is absconding, my lord, and they are the, my lord, brother-in-law and father-in-law.
Father-in-law. We have also contended that it was.
no, there is a specific observation that the hanging is suicidal in nature.
Yes, my lord.
Heard Mr. S. Nawaz, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. R. J. Burwa, learned additional public prosecutor. this application under section 483 of BNSS, 2023 has been filed by the petitioners, namely Khairul Islam and Ayub Ali, who are detained behind the bars since 3/7/2024 within bracket for last 72 days in connection with Mankasar PS case number 142/2024 under section 498A/302/201/34 of the Indian Penal Code. The gist of accusation against the petitioner
Page 12 is the FIR.
is that on which date it was filed?
26/6/24.
On 29,
26, 29 FIR was lodged, my lord.
on 29/6/2024, one Maqbool Islam had lodged an FIR before the officer in charge of Mankasar Police Station, inter alia, alleging that the petitioners named in the FIR, including the accused persons named in the FIR, including the present petitioners, subjected the daughter of the informant to torture and Stop. It is also mentioned in the FIR that the daughter of the informant was married to the accused number one named in the FIR, namely Akirul Islam. It is alleged in the FIR that on 26/6/2024, the accused persons murdered the daughter of the informant by hanging her in the house. Stop. Learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that what is this?
Our contention, my lord, was that the victim was in love with another person and she was forcefully married by her father to Akirul Islam. And subsequently, after 20 days of the marriage, my lord, because she was not happy with the marriage, she committed suicide.
Okay. Learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the victim was forcefully married to accused number one, Akirul Islam, by the informant who is her father, and the victim was not happy with the said marriage, and ultimately she committed suicide on the fateful day. Stop. Learned counsel for the petitioner also submits that considering the period of detention, that the petitioners are detained behind the bars for last 72 days, and considering the period of detention undergone by the petitioner, they may be allowed to go on bail. It is also submitted that the petitioners are ready to cooperate with the investigating officer in investigation. On the other hand, learned additional public prosecutor has produced the case diary of Mankachar PS case number 142/2024, along with the postmortem report of the deceased. Stop. He also submits that the postmortem reports suggest that the death of the victim was due to asphyxia following antemortem hanging, which was suicidal in nature. Stop. I have considered the submissions made by learned counsel for both the sides and peruse the materials available on record, including the case diary which was called for in connection with this case. Stop. Considering the fact that the postmortem report of the deceased suggests that the hanging which is the cause of death of the deceased was suicidal in nature. Stop. Also considering the period of detention already undergone by the petitioners and the progress made in the investigation, further custodial detention of the accused persons does not seems to be necessary for fair completion of the investigation of Mankasar PS case number 142/2024. Stop. In view of above, the above named accused persons are hereby allowed to go on bail of rupees 30,000 each to the satisfaction with one surety of like amount to the satisfaction of learned
Chief Judicial Magistrate, South Salmara, Mankachar.
Chief Judicial Magistrate South Salmara, Mankasar, with following conditions. Condition number 1 and 2. This bail application is accordingly disposed of. Send back the case diary.
I'm deeply obliged, madam.
Right.
May I please, your lordship? So this is regular bail application, lordship, and in this case, lordship, the accused is arrested on lordship. 15/8/2024 lordship, and as on today 28 days in custody. And the FIR will find lordship case number
What is the offense?
offense lordship, and some as there are 7 number of person and they wearing the police uniform and enter in the house of the informant, and subsequently they have looted some ornaments and cash money 5 lakhs lordship. But the present petitioner is a boatsman. In connection with this there are 8 numbers of accused already been arrested, and subsequently last 2 we have arrested lordship, and all they are released on bail lordship. And now lordship can kindly come to page number 28 lordship. Your lordship has passed an order. It will find page number 28 lordship. The petitioner is a boatsman lordship, and they were after wearing the uniform and as a boatsman they have approached the river lordship, and subsequently lordship they have police for the purpose of investigation and take them in custody. Otherwise, there's nothing has been recovered. And one Hazrat Ali is the accused number 1 and main accused, and some uniform and some ornaments already been recovered, and where he has sold.
There is another boatman also.
Lordship, 2 boatsmen, one Mofizul and one Rupsan and the Shohidul lordship. They are the boatsmen. That is the.
How many already are
28.
on bail?
All lordship.
How
8
many?
numbers. 8 numbers of accused.
Yes, Mr. Burra.
Hazrat Ali, Ibrahim
Lordship
Ali,
may directly come
Reza
to my
Kalam,
lord.
Anwar Hussain, Azad Ali,
Okay.
Anar Ali, Mofizul and Barak Ali. All there.
Lordship may directly come to my lord, page number 25, my lord. Their previous bail was, my lord, rejected by this honorable court, my lord. Page number 26 is the relevant portion, page 6, paragraph number 6, my lord.
Whose pre-arrest bail? Present
This person, my
petitioner.
lord.
Present petitioner lordship.
Okay. No,
By law.
but now they are arrested.
They are arrested, my lord, but co-accused are, some of the co-accused yet to be arrested, my lord. Gold ornaments yet to be recovered, my lord. Maybe, my lord, some of the accused person has been released on bail. That is different aspect of the matter, my lord. The investigation is still pending, my lord.
Now, do you need their detention?
My lord, because, my lord, the article, my lord, that has not been recovered, my lord. This is the reason, my lord. Only, my lord, their dresses, my lord, and they use some, my lord, toy pistol. That has been seized, my lord.
My involvement is what is lordship, and in the reveals against me in CD. That's the concern, lordship. Otherwise, lordship, and if I have no any involvement at all in this case, so purpose.
No, how his detention will help you?
My lord, question of, my lord, helping does not arise, because question is that, my lord, they help each other, my lord. One of the person, he is a boatman. They help them to, my lord, after the incident to flee away from the incident,
No,
my lord.
assuming that there is material against him.
My lord.
He is behind the bar for last 28 days.
My lord.
And 8 of the co-accused are already on bail. So to detain him, some reasons must be required.
He tell him, my lord, as part of, my lord, note of the investigating officer, my lord, some of the accused person are yet to be arrested.
Heard,
That is the
Miss-
reason.
heard Mr. F. Hawk, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. R. J. Borwa, learned additional public prosecutor. This application under section 483 of BNSS, 2023 has been filed by the petitioners. Two petitioners are there.
Lordship, one Rupsan Ali and
So,
Shahidul Sheikh or Rupsan Ali.
Rohidur Sheikh and Rupchan Ali, who have been detained behind the bars since 24/5/2024 within bracket for last 28 days, bracket close, in connection with Gauripur PS case number 139/2024 under section 419/120B/399/412 of the Indian Penal Code. The list of accusation in this case, quote paragraph number 3 from page 26 of the bail application. Learned counsel for the petitioners has submitted that how many boatmen were there?
Three numbers of boats. That is the shallow machine boat.
That the petitioners are boatmen and are not involved in the offense alleged in the FIR. Stop. He has also submitted that in the meanwhile, 8 of the co-accused who were arrested in connection with this case are already released on bail. Stop. He submits that the petitioners are also ready to cooperate in the investigation. Stop. On the other hand, Mr. R. J. Borwa, learned additional public prosecutor, has produced the case diary of Gauripur PS case number 139/2024 and has vehemently opposed the grant of bail to the petitioners on the ground that there are incriminating material against both of them in the case diary, and some of the co-accused persons are yet to be arrested. Stop. I have considered the submissions made by learned counsel for both the sides and have perused the case diary. It appears that on an earlier occasion, the petitioner had approached this court seeking anticipatory bail. Stop. However, the prayer for grant of anticipatory bail on that instance, to the petitioner was rejected by order dated 9/8/2024 in AB case number 1776/2024. However, now the petitioner has been detained behind the bar for last 28 days and investigation has also fairly progressed. Stop. As 8 of the co-accused persons are already released on bail, this court is of considered opinion that further detention of the above named petitioner would not help the prosecution to, would not help the investigating officer to detain the other absconding accused persons. Stop. Otherwise, it appears that their custodial detention may not be necessary for fair completion of the investigation of Gauripur PS case number. What is the PS case number? 139/2024. if, if they cooperate with the investigating officer in the investigation, stop. In view of above, both the above named petitioners are allowed to go on bail of rupees 30,000 each with one surety of like amount subject to the satisfaction of learned Chief Judicial Magistrate Dhubri with following conditions. Condition number 1 and 3. With above observation, this bail application is disposed of. Send back the case diary.
Deeply obliged, obliged, obliged.
Please, Your Lordship.
Herein the petitioner is in custody for 57 days, Your Lordship. And the offense is 302 and 304B.
Today, case diary not received, madam.
Case diary not received.
Not received, madam.
Case diary would be necessary.
Short date may be given.
Heard Mr. A.M. Khan, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. R.J. Borwa, learned additional public prosecutor, who prays for some more time for producing the case diary. Prayer is allowed.
23, madam.
Let this case be listed on 23rd of September 2024 for case. None appears.
May I please? FIR is at Lordship.
Case diary is there.
Case diary not received, madam.
Case diary would be necessary.
Already behind the bar for Lordship, 50 days Lordship petition, and my lord.
Heard Mr. J. Abbas.
See Lordship, see the FIR, Lordship, which is.
No, I have seen the offense. Heard Mr. J. Abbas, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. R.J. Borwa, learned additional public prosecutor, who prays for some more time for producing the case diary. Prayer is allowed. Let this matter be
Lordship,
listed again on.
I have an instruction that charge sheet has been filed on 31/8 Lordship. So
Right.
Lordship,
Then we have to
So-
verify, Lordship, then.
let them verify Lordship. And scan copy of the charge sheet may be qualified.
No,
No, we have
you
to-
move trial court.
Please behind the bar Lordship. Unless-
Therefore, you have to move.
Madam, if is, madam, sure that statute has been submitted, Lordship, then, madam, he will
Let-
appear before the approach before the appropriate. trial.
He is behind the bar.
Statute disappear.
Let
Let
the learned people verify.
Okay.
Monday, madam.
Let this case be listed again on Monday, 16/9/2024.
Obliged, madam.
Item 60 and 61 from supplementary.
Yes, Mr. Ali.
May it please the Lord. On
What is the offense?
offense, my lord, 310, 5 and.
Earlier, my lord, this matter came up before your lordship.
No, what is 310?
My lord, assembling for the purpose of committing dacoity, my lord.
Dacoity.
And on the last occasion, your lordship recorded whether our further custodial detention is required or not. On that point, your lordship may not adjourn the matter.
Consider only on the ground of length of detention. As it is,
57 days.
57 days.
Heard Mr. R. Ali, learned counsel for the petitioners. Also heard Mr. P. Borthakur, learned additional public prosecutor. This application under section 483 of BNSS, 2023 has been filed by the petitioners, namely 1, 2, and 3, who are detained behind the bars since 17/7/2024 within brackets for last 57 days in connection with Simla PS case number 50/2024 2024 under section 310 within bracket 5/310 within bracket 6 of the BNS, 2024. The gist of accusation against the petitioners is that on
Otherwise,
what is the date of lodging FIR?
Is
On
16/7,
16/7/2024,
phase 14.
one Troilokko Das, SI of police had lodged an FIR before the officer in charge of Simla police station, inter alia, alleging that on receipt of a information through reliable sources that a group of dacoits are planning to commit dacoity in Basbari area. Police teams were formed to apprehend the dacoits. And accordingly, at around 9:10 PM, one silver colored Mahindra SUV vehicle bearing registration number AS01BB6045 was intercepted at Patshala Chowk, and the accused persons were apprehended therefrom. The offense under 318.
3105
and C.
3106. Otherwise, all are habitual offenders, so many numbers of cases.
What was seized from their possession? Nothing was seized.
Yes.
Except
Mobile,
Learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that
mobiles. Of the
that apart from seizure of few mobile, no other incriminating materials was seized from the petitioners. And he also submits that the allegations made in the FIR against the petitioner are not true. Learned counsel for the petitioner also submits that there is nothing on record from which it can be inferred that a preparation for committing dacoity was done by the present petitioners. And there is also nothing to suggest that the petitioners assembled. Why were you together? What is your explanation? What is your explanation for? Because there are cases.
Prima facie, they are assembled for committing dacoity. Otherwise, they are involved in many numbers of dacoity cases. Why these persons are from different?
In paragraph 4, we have make explanation.
What?
That they went, my lord, for doing, my lord, job, my lord.
So, learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioners assembled what job?
My lord, they were hired by one contractor, my lord.
Dacoity. Hired by contractor to
Contractor, my lord. Paragraph 4, my lord, we have stated, my lord.
Now that I'm asking what you have stated. I'm not going through. You make your submission.
One contractor, my lord, Saddam Hussein, my lord, he, my lord, my lord, hired these boys, my lord, for doing job in his site.
What job?
My lord, the construction, my lord.
Learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the petitioners were hired by one contractor for doing some construction work in his site.
And Bekul was also belongs to that contractor.
And there is nothing to suggest that they assembled for the purpose of committing dacoity. Stop. On the other hand, learned additional public prosecutor has submitted that the petitioners, how many petitioners are there?
4 petitions.
3, my lords.
Names are? What are?
One, my lord, Azimuddin Azim,
Azim and
Abdul Barik and Zohar Ali.
Abdul Barik and then an additional public prosecutor has submitted that all the 3 petitioners have pending cases against them involving dacoity in different police stations. And the only purpose of their assembling together was to commit dacoity. And therefore he opposes the grant of bail to the present petitioners. I have considered the submissions made by learned counsel for both the sides and have perused the materials available on record. Stop. On perusal of the case diary, it appears that the petitioner Azimuddin has been involved in a criminal case earlier, which is registered as Patasar Kusi PS case number 560/2020. Similarly, the petitioner Abdul Barik is also involved in a earlier case, that is Patasar Kusi, earlier criminal case, that is Patasar Kusi PS case number 86/2020. And similarly, the petitioner Johar Ali is also involved in another criminal case, which is registered as Tejpur PS case number 538/2023. Stop. However, apart from that, and apart from the fact that the petitioners were found together on the day when they were arrested, no other materials could be collected by the investigating officer till date to suggest, which would have suggested, to suggest that they were making any preparation for committing dacoity, or that they assembled for the purpose of committing dacoity. Stop. Moreover, the petitioners are already detained behind the bars for last 57 days. Stop. In view of above, further custodial detention of the petitioner does not appear to be necessary for fair completion of the investigation of the Simla PS case number 50/2024. Stop. In view of above, the above named petitioners are hereby allowed to go on bail of ₹30,000 each with one surety of like amount, subject to the satisfaction of learned
Chief Judicial Magistrate Baksa Musalpur.
Chief Judicial Magistrate Baksa Musalpur, with following conditions, number 1 and number 2. Send back the case then. This bail application is accordingly disposed of.
Deeply.
60. One more is there. You were also in the car.
Lordship, but one difference is there, Lordship. What happened? They were in the car, Lordship.
In
and
the
thereafter,
SUV.
XUV, Lordship. All are there, Lordship. Names are there in the FIR itself. What happened, Lordship, when they were brought to police station, Lordship, then these 3 person, Lordship, the Patasar Kusi police have taken these 3 at the time of arrest, Lordship. And therefore, this person was shown arrested, shown arrested in this case, Lordship.
You were not in the.
We were in the
Yes,
car, Lordship.
in the
When
car, six
after
persons.
apprehension, when they were arrested, they were brought to Lordship Shimla Pier. Then the police from Patasarkusi came and took these 3 persons, Lordship, in a different case.
Now this is Patasarkusi or Shimla
Same
Pier?
case, Lordship. Same
Shimla Pier.
Similar
case.
case.
So we are not concerned with Patasarkusi.
No, not now, Lordship. That is different thing.
Okay.
Only here, one thing will be there that they were shown arrested and Lordship.
Shown arrested in this case or?
This case,
In this case.
But they were in the vehicle, Lordship. That Lordship will,
That means in Patasarkusi case,
that is different, Lordship. That they were shown.
Explanation
Lordship
is
will
there in the
come to
forwarding
page-
report. Madam.
Page 18, Lordship, that will clear the confusion, Lordship. Page 18, Lordship.
okay, heard Mr. S. Munir, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. P. Bhattakur, learned additional public prosecutor. This application under section 483 of BNSS, 2023 has been filed by the petitioner Soburuddin, number 1, number 2, Bhaskar Rabha, and number 3, Mukunda Rabha. Stop. The petitioner number 1 has been shown arrested in this case on 22/7/2024. And petitioner number 2 and 3 were shown arrested in this case on 9/8/2024. They were earlier arrested in connection with
They were earlier arrested Patasarkusi, PS case number 132.
they were earlier arrested in connection with Patasarkusi PS case number
132/24.
132/2024. The gist of accusation, same. And they are also habitual offenders.
Yes, Madam. There are many numbers of cases already registered against them. The list is there, Madam, in the case. In the forwarding report, page 13 also, Madam, of the petition also. And some in case diary also.
All the petitioner were previous record. That is not denied, Lordship. That has been categorically stated.
What is your name? Azim.
Soburuddin is the first petitioner, Madam.
Soburuddin, Bhaskar Rabha and Mukunda Rabha. 3 persons.
Everything will remain same. Eta paragraph change hobo. Itu moi dictate kore diyo. Learned in the case number asi. Learned additional public prosecutor has submitted that against petitioner Soburuddin, 4 criminal cases are pending. 2 in Dudhnoi police station, 1 in Agia police station, and 1 in Patasarkusi police station.
One Dudhnoi is also there.
Yes. Similarly, against petitioner Mukunda Rabha, 4 criminal cases are pending. 3 in Agia police station and 1 in Patasarkusi police station. And against Bhaskar Rabha, 1 criminal case is pending in Patasarkusi police station. Everything else will remain as it is. Same 30,000 each, 1 surety with like loan.
Very Lordship. 438 application, Lordship. I am in interim, Your Lordship.
You appeared before the IO?
Your Lordship.
Case that is not received, my lord. It was received, my lord, but it was sent for up to date.
Heard Mr.
R. Chetri.
R. Chetri, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. R. J. Borua, learned additional public prosecutor, who prays for some more time for producing the case diary. The prayer is allowed. Let this case be listed again on
39, my lord.
39. The interim order shall continue till next day.
How like it?
Item 25 and 26.
My lord, 25,
Uplift 56, man.
25, 26 and 56 will be taken up to you.
56 uplift.
25, 26, and 56. Okay. One should we take first?
First one is 25,
25.
father of the wife killing my allegation.
It is an anticipatory bail.
Yes, interim there, they have already appeared, my lord. Number 5 is the father and mother. And the item number 56 was the, but he in the meantime, he was.
What is the offense?
Offense is my lord, wife killing, my lord.
Wife was killed.
Actually, she, my lord, she consumed poison. She died. We have taken to the hospital. Then she got well. Again, we have taken back to house. Then again, she felt well. Again, we have taken to hospital. There she died. 1 year child is with us, my lord. 1 year child.
Now, who is Anwar?
Anwar is a father.
Alia?
Alia is a mother.
Mother-in-law, my lord. Mother-in-law. of the
Mother-in-law,
victim,
And
my lord.
Altaf?
Altaf is already item 56. He was initially we filed.
He was arrested. Okay.
Arrested.
Okay. So there they have appeared.
Yes.
They have appeared as statement recorded, my lord. Only, my lord, the postmortem report we have not received, my lord. To ascertain the cause of death, my lord. Otherwise, my lord, the person who has been granted interim protection, my lord, they have appeared as statement recorded, my lord, and has been already arrested, my lord. The report is pending.
So
my
the
lord.
offense is under 302.
Yes. That is there.
I am objecting the bail, madam. I have had
What-
objection also, madam.
What is the ground for objection?
According to me, my lord, poisonous substance was given to her. Accordingly, she, my lord, died, my lord. Because I have annexed there, my lord, photographs also. And physical assault is there, my lord. Immediately after the bail also, my lord, the informant was, my lord, treated. As it is told, my lord. I have stated everything.
No, but they are on bail.
Yes, they are on bail, my lord. Immediately after the bail, husband, my lord, treated, my lord, the informant, my lord.
Oh,
And even the, my lord,
who threatened you?
husband or the husband, my lord.
Already.
Who is the husband?
Case 12, my lord.
You are on interim.
My lord, here, my lord, there are 4 petitioners, my lord. One is not on interim, my lord. Others are on interim, my lord. And the main allegations are against the petitioner number 1, my lord. The affair at page 12.
What is the allegation?
Allegation is rape, my lord,
Against one.
against 1, my lord, with a promise to marry, my lord. False promise, and that promise was.
Hello, other persons are on interim, they appeared, statement recorded, madam. And there are materials against accused number 1.
One.
164 statement is also.
No, my lord. I know 164 is against me, my lord. On the last occasion, when the case came up before this court, my lord, there was my lord, because it says, my lord, if a lordship sees the FIR, my lord, at page 12, my lord, there was, my lord, today, that is on 12/7/24, though the accused called my daughter over phone. Lordship had found, my lord, from
Yes.
below 6th line, my lord.
Yes.
Called over phone at their house. When my daughter reached the gate of the house of the accused person, accused number 1, 3, and 4 with a pre-plain manner, my lord. The court was of the, my lord, asked the public prosecutor to update the case diary with regard to the CDR, my lord, whether any phone call was there or not. Number 1. Secondly, my lord, in the FIR, my lord, the informant, who happens to be the father of the, my lord, the victim girl, my lord, no name, nothing has been mentioned, my lord,
In the affair.
in the FIR, my lord. My daughter, my lord. Later on, we came to know, my lord, that he had 3 daughters, my lord. And
Section 482 BNS of torture.
I'm sorry, Malak, the concern case is Mukalma 124/24 and the cross case is 136. Both the cases we call for, but we have received only 136/24. The concern CD we have not received. Madam.
This case, this case, CD regarding this case has not been received.
Yes, madam. Today morning also I have asked our office staff to contact the
124 is not received.
not
That
received.
would be required.
Only that cross case we have received CD 136.
When will you produce?
Malat next Wednesday, Malat.
Okay. Heard, Mr. A. Sharma. learned counsel for the petitioner. Also, Mr. K. Parashar, learned additional public prosecutor, who submits that though the case diary of the cross case has been received, however, the case diary of Mukalma PS case number 124/2024 has not been received, which would be necessary for consideration of the instant bail application. Stop. He prays for some more time for producing the case diary. Prayer is allowed. Let this case be listed again on witness 18/9/2024.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, on last occasion, I am getting interim protection and accordingly I appeared before the IO and during and fully cooperated with the investigation process, lordship.
Yes, Mr. Parash.
Yes, my lord, appeared,
Heard Mr.
mother-in-law and sister-in-law.
Heard Mr. R. Das, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. K. Parashar, the additional public prosecutor. Learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that in pursuant to the directions of this court, the petitioner has appeared before the investigating officer and has cooperated in the investigation. Stop. On the other hand, Mr. K. Parashar, the additional public prosecutor, has produced the case diary of dispute PS case number 812/2024 and has submitted that both the petitioners have appeared
Statement also recorded. my lord.
appeared before the investigating officer and their statements were also recorded. Stop. In view of the fact that the petitioners have complied with the order dated 21/8/2024 and have cooperated in the investigation, the interim bail granted to both of them by order dated 21/8/2024 is hereby made absolute with a condition that they shall continue to cooperate in the investigation. With above observation, this bail application is hereby disposed of. Send back the case diary.
Deeply
Yeah, please, your lordship. Lordship, withdraw this petition.
Withdraw.
Lordship,
You are arrested.
He has been
already
arrested.
arrested.
This matter become in practice.
Heard Mr. What is your name?
Hussain.
I,
Hussain.
Hussein.
Hussain.
I'm not getting it.
I Hussein.
Hussein.
Hussain, HUSSAIN.
I am right. And learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Miss S.H. Bora, learned additional public prosecutor. Learned counsel for the petitioner has prayed for allowing the petitioner to withdraw the instant bail application, anticipatory bail application, as in the meanwhile he has already been arrested. Stop. The prayer is allowed. This anticipatory bail application is dismissed on withdrawal.
Blessed.
Item 47.
Maybe your lordship, timely my lord.
After some time.
Option.
May it please, Lordship. For 38th application, my lord, the petitioner is one Ronnie Das, my lord. He has been named in the affair. My lord, will kindly come to page 9. Now, he has no criminal antecedents, my lord. The affair, my lord, page 9, the type copy, my lord. 4 names appears, my lord. 5 names appears.
Whether your name appears?
Yes, in page number 10, Ronnie Das is the last accused. What is the incident, my lord, that's been narrated? With due respect, I beg to state that due to a fight with regard to my ex-lover on 24/8/2024 at 11 p.m., the accused person entered into my house with the intention to kill me with firearms and open blank fire. On hearing the sound of the fire, general public gathered. When my father tried to stop them, the accused person with the intention to kill my father hit him with the Scorpio car being registration number so and so and dragged him for about 100 meters. The accused person, namely Prasenjit Banerjee, who is number one, my lord, was apprehended with pistol and was handed over to the police, and the other accused person fled away from the spot by attacking me with sharp weapon. My lord, this has been the allegations.
Yes,
So far with regard to these accused persons, he was not even present. The Scorpio owner is this. He doesn't have a parking space at his residence. So Prasenjit Banerjee happens to be his friend, my lord, and he took the vehicle to the place of occurrence.
Who are you?
My lord, I
What
have
is your
annexed
name?
documents.
What is your name?
My lord, Ronnie Das.
Ronnie Das.
Yes. My lord, I have annexed, my lord. I have no criminal antecedents. I went there, paragraph 5, 6, and 7, I have categorically stated.
No, but the incident is serious.
Yes, my lord, what
There-
I am on at page 19, my lord, will kindly see. He is a person who is not a criminal. He is a physically handicapped person, my lord. At page 19, my lord, all about Assam boy Ronnie Das, who got 3.5 lakhs Google for reporting a bug in Android. He helps the police department, my lord, with regard to, my lord, all these bugs and everything. At page 20, my lord, will kindly see.
No, you may have some good qualities
No,
also.
my lord, let me put it before this honorable court that a person overnight doesn't become a criminal only because an allegation has been made. I have categorically made statement on affidavit that he was not even present. Prasenjit Banerjee was caught red-handed and he called out. Then I came to the place of occurrence, tried to sort out everything. But in this meets, my lord, thereafter, my lord, police also came. I informed the police. Police
No,
also
let
came.
us give a short date because the allegations are serious.
Serious. So may I pray that so that I can go and, my lord, if your lordship finds anything which amounts to an offense, as the penal provision made in here, my lord, as the allegation, because the FIR doesn't talk about my allegations, my lord. All the accused person. I will cooperate, my lord. I will go and make a statement. Anyone making a statement against me that I use firearms, I was involved in vandalism, my lord, then my lord will reject it, my lord. He is a known person in that particular person to be a very good man, my lord. There is no criminal antecedent.
Dragging a person 100 meters in the Scorpio.
It is not, I have done it. I have not done it. My Scorpio, I park it in this Prasenjit's house. He was using it. He went this midnight with my car.
You were not in the Scorpio.
No, my lord. Absolutely no. Prasenjit does call me up for help. I came in and to stop it, my lord. That I have specifically stated in paragraph 5, my lord. You can see.
No, that is your story.
Yes.
I have understood.
If my story is wrong, my lord is at liberty to reject my petition, my lord. If anything comes on record.
Yes, Mr. Bhattacharya.
My lord, otherwise from the contents of the FIR, he is an FIR named accused 5. It specifically mentioned 11 man bojat Kudokia Gone. So my lord, specific name, my lord specifically mentioned that all these accused
When
persons.
can you bring the case diary?
Any sort that as per your lordship convenience.
I think your lordship discussion, my lord.
I'm fixing a short date.
Yes, my lord.
Heard Mr. A.R. Bhuya, A.K. Bhuya, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. P. Borthakur, learned additional public prosecutor. Considering the nature of allegation leveled in the FIR against the present petitioner, perusal of the case diary would be necessary for consideration of the instant bail application. Hence, call for the case diary.
18-9.
Fixing 18-9 for
18-9.
18-9 for case diary.
I am obliged.
Yes.
Bail lordship, FIR lordship. Page 8 is the type copy lordship.
Murder.
And lordship, the FIR itself says a girl, lordship, was has fallen in the pond and he died, lordship. The FIR lordship, the informant suspected that.
CD case diary is there.
CD receipt.
Lordship, before going to lordship,
What is the allegation?
lordship, page 11, lordship, the Bhandikar may read.
Yes, please read.
সম্মানপূর্বক বিনীত নিবেদন এই যে ইংৰাজী 5/7/2024 তাৰিখে দিনৰ অনুমান 1 বজাত মোৰ 4.5 4.5 বছৰীয়া ছোৱালী পৰিণীতা খাতুনে ঘৰৰ পৰা ওচৰতে থকা দোকানত যায় আৰু তাৰ পিছৰ পৰা মোৰ ছোৱালী ঘৰলৈ ঘূৰি নাহি নিৰুদ্দেশ হয়। পিছত যাব ধৰিছিল পিছত
What do you want?
Case number should be 51, but it is written as 52. Lordship.
In
In
prayer
person.
portion,
Yes.
then you have to file an amendment application. You may file an interlocutory application.
I have to file for the.
May please, Your Lordship. So this is a section 5 petition under Limitation Act. There's a delay of 183 days in preferring the appeal. And I have explained the cause of delay in paragraph 8 of my application at page 6. Paragraph 8 at page 6. Upon delivery of judgment and sentence on 6/4/2023, the applicant was incarcerated. Being poor, he did not have the financial means to engage a counsel to pursue his appeal before the Honorable Guwahati High Court. Furthermore, his family also were in dark regarding the rights and remedies of the appellant.
You are legal aid counsel.
No, my lord,
Engaged counsel.
engaged counsel. My lord, if your lordship comes to the last line, how we come in, the plight of the applicant came into the attention of Studio Nilima Collaborative Network for Research and Capacity Building, an organization working in the correctional homes of Assam and aiding legal aid for the marginalized inmates of the jails. When the volunteers of the said organization visited the Morigaon jail somewhere in the month of November 2023, they were apprised of the plight of the appellant, and steps were thereafter taken for obtaining certified copies and other relevant papers to prefer the accompanying appeal. Now, this is how this organization came to know, and thereafter this appeal was filed on behalf of the appellant.
Yes.
My lord, delay and all right, my lord, my friend is there. But one thing, my lord, may come page 2 of the petition, my lord. Costatel Konaknath, aged about 37 years. Now,
Where?
Costatel page 2.
Yes.
Petitioner, my lord, applicant, my lord.
Konaknath is the appellant.
Applicant, my lord.
Applicant, my lord. Applicant. 37 years. Now, my lord, may come to the page, affidavit page. Minor Devi, aged about 61 years. Wife of Konaknath.
That's a typographical mistake, my lord. He's
So wife cannot be
should have been
61.
31, my lord. Should have been 31.
31 or he 37 is actually 37 or not, I don't know. No. Regarding delay, my friend will.
In appeal, he's 37 years. That is the fact.
Now, what regarding this discrepancy? Maina is your wife. Maina Devi is your wife.
She's my wife. She should have been 31 years.
So then correct this.
My lord, I'll make an motion.
Okay. Yes, delay.
As far as delay is concerned, my lord, I'm not objecting to the condemnation of delay.
State also, my lord.
State also perhaps is not objecting.
We are statutory appeal, my lord, we are not objecting the delay. Let the delay be condemned and else shall be called for.
But this
Appeal
affidavit,
will be.
I'll make the correction. If your lordship permits the order, I'll make the correction.
but this has to be corrected by the
Deponent.
deponent.
Fresh affidavit will perhaps be required.
Fresh affidavit.
No, my lord, I have gone through the record, my lord, it said that grandfather.
The
Informant. Some relation is grandfather and granddaughter.
Informant is grandfather, my lord.
So.
Grandmother, rather.
Grandmother. Regarding that age. Regarding delay, my lord, we are not.
The lordship is willing to
Otherwise, my lord.
No.
otherwise ignore this discrepancy.
No, whether we can ignore it. On that I am stuck. You suggest what to do.
Doesn't hamper the merits of the case anyway.
No, but requirement is there.
I understand, my lord. But lordship permits can be, endorsement may be made. And we can just correct it.
You know the age.
My lord, it's somewhere around 30 to 33 years.
Because that is on oath.
I understand, my lord.
It could be possible he has an older wife also. One never knows.
Yes, there is.
Matlab he says, okay, matlab, but handwritten.
Whether council can give an affidavit.
That perhaps my lord will not be permissible. Because
On
the
oath.
opponent who has given
Exactly, my lord.
sworn it on oath.
Okay, then how to correct it? Suggest a way.
And lord, if my submission is recorded that it's a 32 years old, and then I can correct it there with an endorsement as per by court.
Correction cannot be made.
Because that
Otherwise-
is on affidavit.
Otherwise, matlab, in appeal, there is matlab, no affidavit and all this. Matlab, it will never come in appeal. matlab.
Not required.
This issue. Just I have noticed.
Because it will not affect the merit.
Yes, I thought.
But
that,
then you undertake to submit file a fresh affidavit.
I thought that it
Neither-
be-
Need a week's time then, my lord, because she has to come from Morigaon. Not so well to do.
I thought.
Or my lord, in the alternate, if it's, submission is recorded from, without correcting the affidavit, my lord, if it is recorded, submission of my learned friend is recorded, that this is a typographical error. And a prayer is made that it may be. No, rectification perhaps will not be permitted.
The
but if
rectification
it's-
cannot be.
Other, it's a typographical error, it may be ignored, my lord. Does not affect the merit of the section 5 application or the
Exactly.
appeal.
I thought that he is.
Because otherwise, if time is
Might
again
be
granted, this will remain pending, my lord.
Yes, that I am
It's
thinking.
already been pending for a long
Yes,
time.
Heard Mr. D.K. Bhattacharya, learned. Bhattacharya, Y.A.,
Double Y,
Y.A.,
double Y.
learned counsel for the applicant. Also heard Mr. K.K. Parashar, learned additional public prosecutor, as well as Mr. S. Nawaz, learned counsel for the informant,
Legally counsel.
learned legal aid counsel for representing the informant. This interlocutory application has been filed under Section 5 of the Limitation Act, 1963, praying for condoning the delay of 183 days in preferring the connected appeal by the present applicant. By filing the connected appeal, the applicant intend to impugn the judgment dated
A judgment dated
6/4/2023, passed by learned additional session judge cum special judge POCSO, Morigaon, in POCSO case number 71/2019,
90.
whereby the applicant, who is the applicant? Wife.
Kamaknath, applicant.
Whereby the applicant is convicted under section 376 within bracket 2 of the Indian Penal Code and has been sentenced to undergo rigorous imprisonment for 10 years and to pay a fine of rupees 10,000 and in default to suffer further simple imprisonment for 6 months. The applicant has also been convicted under section 366 of the Indian Penal Code and has been sentenced to undergo rigorous imprisonment for 7 years and to pay a fine of rupees 7,000 and in default of payment of fine to suffer further imprisonment for 3 months against that offense. Stop. Learned counsel for the applicant has submitted that the delay has been caused as the applicant was detained after the delivery of judgment and being poor and having no financial means to engage a counsel, he could not pursue his appeal before this court. Stop. It is also submitted by learned counsel for the applicant that the family members were also ignorant about the rights of the appellant and were not knowing that an appeal may be preferred. Stop. They were helped by informing about their rights only when a legal aid camp was organized by a NGO called Studio Nilima in the Morigaon District Jail. And thereafter, only the plight of the appellant came to the light. Stop. Then counsel for the appellant has submitted that the delay in filing the connected appeal was caused only due to poverty and as well as ignorance of the applicant and his family members. Stop. Learned additional public prosecutor as well as learned counsel appearing for the informant, learned legal aid counsel appearing for the informant, considering the cause shown by the applicant for the delay in preparing the connected appeal, raised no objection against condoning the delay. Stop. However, Mr. A.K. Parashar, learned additional public prosecutor, has pointed out that the affidavit in this interlocutory application, supporting affidavit in this interlocutory application has been shown by one Miss M.S. Maina Devi, who is the wife of the applicant, and her age has been shown as 61 years, which may not be the correct age. On this, learned counsel for the applicant has submitted that the age as mentioned in the affidavit may not be corrected age, and same may be due to typographical mistake, as the applicant's wife is not more than 32 years of age. He submits that he undertakes to furnish a fresh affidavit within a period of
1 week.
15 days from the date of this order. However, I have also perused the affidavit. Same appears to be typographical mistake as submitted by learned counsel for the applicant, and it does not affect the merit of the instant application. And as the prayer for condonation of delay has not been opposed by the additional public prosecutor as well as the legal aid counsel representing the the informant, comma, the typographical error in the affidavit would not affect the merit of this case. Stop. Considering the submissions made by learned counsel for both the sides, as well as considering the cause shown in paragraph number 8 of the interlocutory application, this court is of considered opinion that the delay in preferring the connected appeal has been sufficiently explained by the appellant. Hence, the said delay is hereby condoned and this interlocutory application is hereby allowed, subject to what has been stated herein above. Stop. Let registry to register the connected criminal appeal and list the same for admission within a week from the date of this order. List accordingly. Yes.
Lordship, yesterday, Lordship, the co-accused, Lordship, he was granted bail by this honorable court. It was item number 29, Lordship. This is the order I have obtained. And moreover, the person who was granted bail yesterday, he purchased the scrap materials, Lordship, and I was the introducer, Lordship. I introduced him as being, it was, I thought that it was a police order, Lordship. I introduced him to the Forest Dole, the main person involved behind the scam, Lordship.
What was your role?
I introduced him, Lordship. The Sokidar, he told me that police have taken a decision and order has been passed to sold out those vehicles. And you just, I being a local resident nearby that place, Lordship, I was known by a police station also as well as by the Sokidar also, Lordship. Told me to arrange a person who will buy the scrap material. Then I have brought that person, the Rakesh Gola, who was granted yesterday bail.
Who was engaged by you? Who engaged you? Police engaged you?
No, Forest Dole.
Forest Dole.
Forest Dole requested him to bring any person who is dealing with scrap.
That is there in the case diary?
Yes.
Okay.
And because for this act, he after all got 50,000 rupees.
Oh.
He received 50,000 rupees.
And he has named any police officer?
No. Development.
Because same police station.
Yes. But
this should have been investigated by some other police.
Out of the record, Lordship, that is the fact only, Lordship. We cannot, we have no evidence law now, Lordship, so cannot bring on the record, Lordship. But my part, Lordship, I have said it in my petition, Lordship.
The main accused is Paresh Dole. But some police officer must be involved.
That is also one of the aspects. Yesterday, with 300, 200
without involvement of a police officer, such offense
That
may
also
not take up.
that order reveals everything, Lordship, your Lordship.
Though
They vote like Lordship, police, Lordship, that sees.
And it's not done in one day, my lord. It cannot be, my lord. One truck, one oil tanker, one recovery van, one Scorpio, one Bolero, 2 auto rickshaw, and other vehicles also.
The order to mention it.
Yes.
Day board light, because that cutting and all cannot be done at night, Lordship, because the local resident will complain, Lordship, of that sound.
Heard Mr. S. Muni, learned counsel for the petition.
Though in a bail, my lord, but one such observation may be, my lord, if my lord is thinking, my lord, by some other investigation, by other my lord, police station, by or under the supervision of additional SP or SP, my lord.
Yes, that would be necessary.
Then Lordship, copy to the SP that direction. One, as per the order, it will not, the earlier report was also called for lordship regarding that aspect.
The yesterday,
that
the
was not
bail
satisfactory.
application was disposed of.
It was,
Okay, today I will make some observations. Heard Mr. S. Munir, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. K. K. Parashar, learned additional public prosecutor. This application under section 483 of BNSS, 2023 has been filed by the petitioner, namely Ratul Kakuti, who has been detained behind the bars since
24/8.
since 24/8/2024 in connection with Ambari Fatasil PS case number 226/2024 under section 61 within bracket 2 within bracket small a slash 306/317 within bracket 4/317 within bracket 5/3 within bracket 6 of BNSS
As single.
BNS
Singular.
2023. The gist of accusation in this case, quote para 3 from bail application number 2632. Quote para 4. There is a mistake in yesterday's order. It is also stated in the FIR that later on it came to light that said Paresh Dole is not the chowkidar of the field, but was serving as an upper division assistant in the Tribal Development Authority. Learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the petitioner, who are you?
I'm a local resident, lordship, known to that forest lordship.
Petitioner is a resident of
That
the
page 5 of paragraph 7, lordship, I have clearly stated, lordship, on oath.
petitioner is a resident of Patasil Ambari locality, and he was approached by the chowkidar of the field, namely the co-accused Paresh Dole, who had informed him that police of Patasil Ambari police station are willing to sell the vehicles which are parked in the field to some scrap dealer, and accordingly the petitioner was requested to arrange for a purchaser. So it is also submitted that accordingly the petitioner introduced the purchaser, namely Rakesh Wala, to the chowkidar of this field, namely Paresh Dole. So, learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the petitioner was under impression that there is a order of the police authority to sell the old seized vehicles which were lying in the field in front of the Tribal Development Authority. Stop. No, you have not met any police officer.
No, no, no. He told me that is a order from police lordship.
Okay. Learned
Because
counsel.
everyone knows that he is the caretaker of that field.
Learned counsel for the petitioner has also submitted that in the meanwhile, one of the co-accused whom the petitioner had introduced to Paresh Dole, namely Rakesh Gwala, has already been granted bail by this court.
No, no, Forest.
Forest, we don't
Gwala.
know Forest lordship. I know only about Rakesh Gwala.
Rakesh Gwala Gol. Forest not good.
No. What is it?
Rakesh Gwala got bail. Forest is the main.
Namely, Rakesh Gwala had already been allowed to go on bail by this court by order dated 11/9/2024 in bail application number 2632/2024. And counsel for the petitioner also submitted that he only introduced Rakesh Gwala to Paresh Dole and he never knew that there was no order from the authority, police authority, to sell the said scrap vehicles as the loading, as the cutting, loading and transportation of the scrap vehicle was done in the broad daylight in the open field for 6 days at a place which was situated only at a distance of 100 meters. And none of the police officials of Ambari Fatasil police station ever questioned the cutting, loading and transportation of seized vehicles during this time. Learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the petitioner is ready to cooperate in the investigation. Stop. On the other hand, learned additional public prosecutor has produced the case diary of the Ambari Fatasil PS case number 226/2024.
My lord, one report yesterday given by the police also, my lord, that they have stated that they have faith on the Dole.
Forest Dole.
No. Forest Dole.
Forest Dole.
Dole, because he is unofficially caretaking these vehicles and this keeping the field. And because of that, they are keeping heavy vehicle and they generally not go that side. And there is a boundary wall and the gate they have closed when their cutting is going on, my lord. So they didn't see in the incident, my lord. And total, my lord, 35 numbers of small and big vehicles, total 35 numbers of vehicles are missing. Total vehicle. And now, my lord, regarding the allegation against one official, Mihiranjan Hussain, IC of traffic, against him also, not investigation is going on, but at present, my lord, nothing has been found against him, my lord, at present.
Learned additional public prosecutor has, what is the case diary, has submitted that in the bail application filed by the co-accused Paresh Wala, that is bail application number 2632/2024. A report was called for by this court from the officer in charge of Fatasil Ambari Police Station, and it was found and it was reported that as the police had faith on said Paresh Dole, who used to look after the field of Tribal Development Authority. They never doubted about anything of such kind could happen. Stop. It is also submitted by learned counsel for the petitioner that learned additional public prosecutor that as the field is bounded by a boundary wall and
With
the
gate, man.
with gates, and gates were closed when the process of cutting and loading of the 35 numbers of seized vehicles were going on. The police never came to notice the same during the period when the loading and transportation of seized vehicles were done. Stop. He also submits that though the investigation is on against the traffic in charge
SI Mihiranjan Hussain, madam.
of the police station, namely SI Mihiranjan Hussain. However, no evidence has been collected against him till date. He also submits that said SI Mihiranjan Hussain has not been named as an accused till date. Stop. It also appears on perusal of the order dated 11/9/2024 passed in bail application number 2632/2024 that this court was not satisfied with the report furnished by the officer in charge of Ambari Fatasil Police Station. And considering the fact that there may be involvement of police officials of Ambari Fatasil Police Station in the offense alleged in the FIR, the investigation of the present investigation of Ambari Fatasil PS case number 226/2024, in the considered opinion of this court, needs to be supervised by a senior police official. Hence, who may be directed?
Commissioner of Police, my lord.
Hence, the Commissioner of Police,
Guwahati, my lord.
Guwahati. What is the designation?
This is Deputy Commissioner of Police.
No, let it be by Commissioner
No,
of
no.
Police. Commissioner of Police, what is his full designation? Commissioner of Police
Guwahati.
Guwahati is hereby directed to monitor the investigation of Ambari Fatasil PS case 226/2024 henceforth, so that it reaches its logical conclusion. Stop. So far as the application for bail of the present petitioner is concerned,
Yes, people, yes,
concerned,
SCP.
who is next to Commissioner of Police
Then-
looking after that area?
Deputy Commissioner.
That area is looked after by which?
Actually, that area is under Azara Police Division, my lord, SCP Azara Circle, my lord, West Guwahati, my lord. But DCP West. DCP
No,
West.
let it be like this.
Let it be, my lord,
You-
Commissioner, my lord, will.
No interest to program.
What is the? It reaches its logical conclusion. Stop. As far as the prayer for bail of the present petitioner is concerned, it appears that his statement under section 180 of BNSS has already been recorded. And if he continues to cooperate with the investigation, his custodial detention may not be necessary for fair completion of the investigation of Ambari Fatasil case number 226/2024. In view of above, the above named petitioner is allowed to go on bail of rupees 30,000 with one surety of like amount, subject to the satisfaction of learned Chief Judicial Magistrate, Kamrup Metro, with following conditions. The petitioner shall appear before the investigating officer every week for next 4 weeks or till the investigation is completed, whichever is earlier. The petitioner shall not directly or indirectly make any inducement, threat, or promise to any person who may be acquainted with the facts of the case, so as to dissuade such persons from disclosing such facts before the investigating officer. Let a copy of this order be furnished to the Commissioner of Police, Guwahati, for necessary follow-up action. With above observations, this bail application is hereby disposed of. Send back the case.
Much obliged, your lord. Much obliged.
I apologize. I verified. The applicant is actually her second husband, and she's actually 61 years. Her date of birth is, as per her Aadhaar, is 1963.
So it is wrong to doubt.
Yes, my lord.
I thought that his age is more.
He is 37 years. As per his 313 statement also. he's
His
30.
wife's age is 61,
61.
which is normally
My lord.
seems to.
I understand, my lord. 24 years.
So you clarify it,
My lord.
or should I change the order?
Only that part has maybe deleted.
Okay, okay, I'll make necessary corrections.
Item number 62.
Okay. So we will not raise
Yes.
any objections. We will not notice her age.
Yes, yes.
That part will be deleted.
Yes.
Obliged.
Lord, the FIR is at page 11, my lord.
This is by my lord, the brother of the my lord informant, my lord. Sorry, deceased, my lord. In fact, my lord, initially a 425 case was registered, the second 425. She
His
died.
diary is there. His
His
diary
diary
is
is
there.
available.
She died in the hospital, my lord. His brother was nowhere in the picture, my lord. His lodges FIR, my lord, saying
FIR is that page.
page 11, my lord.
What is the allegation?
Allegation is, my lord, that his elder sister was hit by a plastic chair by
Ah.
the my lord, petitioners, and as a result of which she got injured, and she was admitted to a hospital where she was undergoing treatment. And she and her husband are patients of hypertension, therefore he lost the FIR. My lord, at that point of time, she was in the hospital, and my lord, she died the next day.
Okay.
My lord, our case is, my lord, that she died of hypertension. And my lord, she already was hypertension patient as admitted, my lord. In fact, my lord, lordship will find. my
What
lord.
injury was caused to her?
Exactly, my lord. That's why the medical report were also called for, my lord.
It is there.
Yes,
Why-
sir.
Yes, yes.
The
Make
Lordship
use of
may
it.
kindly
Now, before that,
While adding the sections, my lord, page 17, my lord, lordship will find, my lord, the police may not prayed for addition of the section of 302. Page 17, my lord, is the application, where, my lord, last line, a doctor's opinion has been recorded, my lord, that as per my knowledge, 17, my lord, annexure 2, as per my knowledge, death was due to intercarcinal hemorrhage. Both head injury and hypertension caused the hemorrhage. Our case is, my lord, that she died because of the hemorrhage, my lord. There was no assault.
yes.
May it please, your lordship. Your lordship, on the last occasion, we have taken steps, lordship, by concerned police station through the PP office. It's a service awarded, lordship, as per office note.
Heard Mr.
D. Roy, lordship.
D. Royal and counsel for the applicant. Also heard Mr. P. Bothakul and the additional public prosecutor. From the office note dated 21/8/2024, it appears that the petitioner has taken steps for issuance of notice on the respondent number 2. However, the service report is awaited. You have to inquire.
Yes, sir.
Then an additional public prosecutor is requested to inquire about the fate of the notices issued to the respondent number 2 and let this court know about the same on the next date fixed. When we can fix it? After 2 weeks.
Yes.
Let this matter be listed again after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by registry.
My lord, item 39 and 40, this matter is listed for IA, my lord. One of my colleague, my lord, so my lord, he is dealing with this matter, my lord. Today, my lord, he is engaged in, so my lord, this matter may kindly
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, my lord, next week, my lord, any day.
Let it be tomorrow, lordship. The petitioner, the appellant is there in jail, lordship, since last 2 years.
Mr. Boshko will be coming.
My lord, otherwise, if he not comes, then I will have to go voluminous record, my lord. Otherwise, he is. dealing
Okay,
with the
when
case.
you want it?
Next week, my lord.
Next week. Yes, suggested date.
Tuesday.
Heard Mr. M. Ahmed, Learned counsel for the petitioner, applicant. Also heard Mr. P. Bothakul, learned additional public prosecutor, who prays for some accommodation as he has to go through the trial court records before making his submission in the interlocutory application. The prayer is allowed. Let this matter be listed again on
On my lord, 17.
on 17/9.
Highly obliged. May it please your lordship, this is an appeal against the order of my lord, just on the Sipsabur, my lord, convicting the appellant under section 366, my lord,
for my lord 7 years, my lord. Today I am praying for my lord suspension of sentence of the appellant lordship, and the appeal has already been admitted, my lord.
There is an interlocutory application.
Yes, lordship.
Okay. On what ground?
My lord, my lord, appellant were convicted only on the basis of the statement of the victim, lordship, and there were no other independent eyewitness, my lord. And
When the conviction was made?
conviction was, my lord, 31/5/2023, my lord, more than 1.5 years they are in custody, lordship. And appellant number
What is the
2,
punishment?
my lord,
7 years.
7
years, lordship.
Okay.
My lord, appeal has already been admitted, lordship, so I pray that till disposal of appeal, lordship, we may be permitted to go on bail, lordship.
No, but mere admission of appeal,
Yes, lordship.
is it sufficient to grant?
Yes, that's true,
Sir.
my lord. May I go through the, my lord, first the FIR, lordship?
No, what are the considerations?
My lord, husband and wife both have.
No. How an application under 389 should be considered? What are the criteria that court should look into while?
One is that, Malad, if already half of the period is over.
But period is
And
7 years.
Yes, only 1 year. And one is if prima facie there is a chance of, Malad, allowing the appeal, Malad.
There is a possibility of your.
Yes, lordship. My lord, as per the FIR itself, my lord, petition number 2 and 1, 2 and 3, my lord, they are not involved, my lord. Only main allegation, my lord, in against the appellant number 1, my lord. Further, my lord, main accused, my lord, accused 2 person has already been died, my lord, during the pendency of the case trial, my lord.
No, but that will not help you.
Yes, my lord. But other thing, my lord, before that, my lord, I can, may I read the FIR, lordship, from the record, lordship?
18 টা তো আছে, বই পর্যন্ত ডিপার্ট বিল্ডিং আছে। কোন জায়গাতে?
FIR is at page number 19 in the appeal memo, lordship.
What is your name?
My lord, Bobby Hatimoria. For 3 we are appearing, my lord. Bobby Hatimoria, Putul Hatimoria, and Deepa Hatimoria, my lord.
Bobby, Putul and Deepa.
Lordship.
Putul Hatimoria, he has been convicted under section.
366 only, lordship.
And others?
All are 366. Six, my lord.
Yes, Mr. Parashar.
My lord,
There-
before that, husband, he didn't know. Yes, my lord.
And it is only died.
Yes.
He died.
The fact is that.
Who died?
The main accused of the case, lord.
Main
2 person,
accused-
only and 2 person, my lord.
Main is Bobby.
No, as per the FIR, my lord, 2 main persons.
Putul is the main accused.
No, my lord.
No, my lord, that's right.
Raja and only 2 persons were died, lordship. They are the main accused, lordship.
My lord, this, as per the state evidence of the PWC is the, my lord, victim girl here. It's 28 years, my lord.
Page.
My lord.
Page
My lord, no, my lord, I am from LCR, my lord.
from the LCR. Oh.
We have annexed the, my lord, the statement of
Also there, my lord.
page number 37 in the appeal.
37.
lordship.
Page number 37, my lord.
37 is the judgment.
Page 37 of appeal memo, lordship.
Appeal memo, my lord.
In the appeal, lordship.
Connected appeal.
That's it.
No, a case to appeal. I have to say appeal.
Appeal 86. Appeal number 86.
Yes, what she says.
Page 37, yes. The incident took place on 15/7/2006. My mother was not in house at that time. Then Bobby Hatimoria, Deepa Hatimoria, Putul Hatimoria, and 2 other persons went to our house in a Maruti van and told that my aunt Sikhamoni Hatimoria, who stayed in Geleki, is unwell and that my aunt has called me. I then went
to call my mother who was fishing nearby pond. My mother then came to whom and Bobby Hatimura then told my aunt has called me for about 2 days as she is unwell. I then went with them in the vehicle and in the middle of the road, they lifted 2 persons in our vehicle. I then asked Bobby who were the 2 persons. Then Bobby then told that they were there of Galaki who had come for shopping. After going some distance, Putul and Deepa got down from the vehicle. On being asked by me, Bobby told that Putul and Deepa will go to some relatives and so. And then thereafter, we stopped near a Line Hotel at about 9 p.m. At that time, we had rice and so. Next, I become unconscious. Bobby then gave me pan to eat, and after eating the same, I became unconscious. On the next morning, I regained my sense inside the vehicle. I told Bobby that the house in front of which the vehicle stopped is not my aunt's house. Bobby then told that there is some work in the house, and after completing the work, we will go to Galaki. Me and Bobby then sat inside the house. Raja then entered into the house, and Bobby then went outside and closed the door of the room from outside. Raja then committed rape with me by gagging my mouth. Raja thereafter went out. Then that day we stayed in the place, and in the evening I was again taken in the vehicle. Bobby, Raja, and driver. The 2 persons of Galaki went in the vehicle. One girl. Fact is that Raja and the driver only, both that person raped that girl. But during the trial,
No, even after filing of charge sheet FIR, maybe.
That can be done, Malad. Again, Malad, whether the charge sheet has been given against both Malad or single person, because the person who is
Let him find.
that details I have not received. Malad, I have received a signal today, Malad. Malad, charge sheet number is given 24 dated 29/2/24. But against whom, Malad, that is not specifically
Get the
given.
details.
Malad, yes.
Get the scan copy.
Malad.
Otherwise, Malad,
Otherwise,
case
diary was called for.
Case there was called for.
No, Malad, here, Malad, case is, yes, hearing passing of the affair. So, otherwise,
But he now alleges that some other person, Malad, I have entrusted some other person to execute an agreement on my behalf for a particular
No, what was your ground?
My ground, Malad, I even don't know this person. And there is all this is a false Malad FIR. Because this is an agreement supposed to be executed in 2003, and that land also doesn't belong to me. He says that I had executed an agreement with him in 2003 for a consideration of rupees 75,000.
No, even if charge sheet is submitted, let us call for the scan copy of the case diary as well as charge sheet. Heard Mr. M. Dr. Learned Counsel for the
trial may not be proceeded.
Also heard Mr. K.K. Parashar, Learned Additional Public Prosecutor, who submits that the charge sheet has already been laid in this case. Then you may have to amend your prayers also.
Maybe not. But if the charge sheet is not against me, perhaps then it's against into the matter also. I don't know.
Let the scan copy of the charge sheet as well as scan copy of the case diary be called for, as same would be necessary, as perusal of the same would be necessary for consideration of the instant criminal petition. Let this matter be listed after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by registry.
From CJM Kamru, but that GRKs and all these are not available.
Not after 2 weeks. Give a specific date. On 23rd, 23/9. Twenty-six nine.
My lord.
26.
I'm against my conviction, madam.
I'm against my conviction, my lord, under section 307 and 326, my lord, for 5 years. 63 supplementary.
Or 63 to
My lord, hearing this.
Who is for respondent number 2?
We have taken steps, but not, till now they have not appeared, my lord. My lord, I have been sitting prayer, my lord. On receipt, on 4/6, my lord, it has been ordered that my prayer for suspension of sentence, my lord, will be considered after receipt of the LCR. Since the LCR has arrived, my lord, I am pressing for interim, my lord, suspension of my sentence, my lord. I am 72 years.
Where are you now?
I'm serving my sentence now.
In jail?
My lord. I was taken into custody by the appellate court, my lord. I'm 72 years old, my lord. And kindly come to page number 58.
No, before that,
Service.
what is the case?
Case is that, my lord, case
Under-
number 21 is the FIR, my lord.
Under what provision?
IPC.
What section?
307 and
326, 307.
5 years each, my lord.
Sentence? Because this is revision.
My lord,
Our scope is limited.
very less, my lord.
You have preferred an appeal.
Yes, that is dismissed, my
The
lord.
appeal is dismissed.
Dismissed, my lord. But what I am saying, my lord, benefit of doubt has not been given to me, my lord. If your lordship come to page number 58, the version of the victim, my lord. Page number 58, my lord. And the independent witness is completely contrary to the version of the victim, my lord. Order for page number 58, my lord. May I read now?
No, just a minute.
Revision, service, regarding service, it has to be,
That I am
looked
looking
into.
after. Whether service is complete or not.
Revision. Revision to service.
Last occasion, your lordship, someone has received, but the relation was not mentioned. That's why the system was ordered to be taken, my lord.
No, we are only dealing with service. We will today reflect that the service is complete on respondent number 2 and fix some other day for consideration of your prayer for.
Well, the person is 72 years old, man. That's
No,
why-
then even the revision petition may be disposed of. Finally heard instead of.
Well,
Yes, Mr. Parashar.
Yes, service.
Heard Mr.
Revision.
UK Burman, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. KK Parashar, learned additional public prosecutor. On perusal of the office note dated 11/9/2024, it appears that the notices issued, the service report in respect of notices issued to respondent number 2 has been received with a report that the notice has been received by respondent number 2 by putting his signatures thereon. Stop. The notice on respondent number 2 is therefore deemed to be duly served. Stop. However, some time is afforded to respondent number 2 so that he may appear in this revision petition. Hence, let this case be listed. When do you want? For hearing on suggested date,
My lord,
26/9.
whether it is admitted or not? Not yet admitted.
No, this revision petition is admitted for hearing. Let this revision petition be listed for hearing on 26/9.
Always.
This matter is already admitted, but it is wrongly listed in the admission column, Lordship. And today is fixed for Lordship that interlocutory application where I have paid for suspension of sentence and releasing him on bail, Lordship. Here, Lordship, the conviction for 10 years for under section 20B 2C and 29 of NDPS Act.
Yes.
Here, fact of the case is that, or prosecution case is that the 3 persons were coming in a train and subsequently they got down from the train near Nilam Bazar station, Lordship, and thereafter they were coming in a road. And in between, Lordship, they received an information that they were coming in a train. Thereafter, they, Lordship, in Naka checking, Lordship, they apprehended these 3 persons. And thereafter, the affair was lodged. And the affair itself says that what was the quantities, what was the quantity recovered from each of the accused persons. From my possession, it was below commercial quantity.
No, appellant is only one.
No, here 2 applicants are there. From both Lordship, individually, if your Lordship see that everyone was carrying that.
What are the names?
3 persons, just I'm giving the name.
The appeal is by whom?
Present appeal is again by Amma Devi and Raman Kumar.
Okay.
From Amma Devi Lordship, that 10 kg, 410 was recovered.
Who, Miss Hajarika, who is looking after this matter? You.
Today I have got the file. I could not go through properly, Lordship. Just now I have.
On last occasion, they took time, therefore this matter is fixed today.
Pune Police. Just
It
now
was
we received
listed
the
day
document.
before yesterday.
So I think we have already filed our objection,
Yes,
Lordship.
objection is on record.
Okay. You go through the objection.
Lordship.
You are ready?
Lordship, let him come first, Lordship. And then
Russia will be
just
coming.
after some time.
Okay.
Or some other day, Lordship.
No, if you are ready, we'll hear it.
Some other day, Lordship, we fix it. Perhaps he's on next in another court, Lordship.
Or she can go through the objection. I will place only from the cross-examination of the IO. I will not state any disputed facts. Whatever is in the record, I will only
Because
state
it is commercial quantity.
Yes.
We have to come to a finding that 37 embargo has to be
That I
jumped.
understand. Therefore, I am saying that I will only submit from the cross-examination of IO and his examination in chief.
Lordship, can it be on 19, Lordship?
Because Mr. Parashar has to be there.
That I leave up to your Lordship. But on last occasion also, they are only on that ground for going through the records.
Okay, no, let us fix it on 19th. Let you come
Lordship.
prepared. Heard Mr. A. Ahmed, learned counsel for the petitioners. Also heard Ms. S.H. Bora, learned additional public prosecutor, who submits that Mr. K.K. Parashar, learned additional public prosecutor, is looking after this matter and he is on legs in some other court. Therefore, she prays for an adjournment for today. considering the submissions made by learned counsel, the prayer is allowed. Let this matter be listed again on 19th in
No,
In orders column.
in orders column.
highly obliged.
None has appeared for petitioners on call. Let this matter be listed after a week on a date to be fixed by registry. You are- Before that, Mr. What is your name?
N Gautam.
N. Gautam appears for respondent number 2. Let this matter be listed after a week on a date to be fixed by registry. After 2 weeks, after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by registry.
May I please your lordship?
Yes.
My lord, in this, my lord, 482 petition, my lord. We have challenged the, my lord, order of framing charge as well as, my lord, washing of the, my lord, proceeding in the NDPS case, my lord.
In NDPS case?
Yes, my lord. This NDPS charge has been framed against the, my lord, present petitioner, my lord, under section 21C and 29 of the NDPS Act.
Whether the trial has been stayed or it is going on.
Trial, it is going on, my lord. 2 witnesses have been examined already. His, my lord, involvement, my lord, only on the basis of the, my lord, so-called, my lord, statement of the co-accused. And what they have stated, my lord, this fact is that, my lord, the one I-20 vehicle, my lord, this heroine was carried in that vehicle and 2 persons were there in that vehicle. Those 2 persons were also facing trial now.
Now, is it an application under 482 or 397?
My lord.
Is it an application under 482 or 397?
482, my lord, as well as 397 for calling of the records, my lord. Scan copy has already been called, my lord.
What to do?
Here, my lord,
No, should be admitted today. Or Mr. Bothakur, you are ready?
Yes, well, otherwise I have gone through the LCR menu because
It can be disposed of today. How much time will you take?
Here, my lord, again, seeing, my lord, no
Because
material is there, my lord.
Okay,
I will not take much time, my lord.
okay.
Because, my lord, nothing has been recovered from them. Whatever, my lord, this heroine has been seized, my lord. Those have been seized from, my lord, the other 2 accused person, my lord.
You were in a vehicle.
I was not in the vehicle, my lord.
You were not. Okay.
I was
Make your
not in the vehicle.
Make your submissions.
So, my lord, what the, my lord, co-accused has stated, my lord. Records have been received, my lord. Scan copy records were called for, my lord.
No, before that, what was the allegation? Where is the FIR?
Allegation is that, my lord, from Dimapur, my lord. FIR lordship will find at page 31.
Page?
31. There was, my lord, no prior information. There was NACA checking was there, my lord. And then, my lord, this I-20 vehicle was, my lord, it was stopped. And when, my lord, it was charged, my lord, those persons who were on the vehicle.
What is your name?
My name is Jamaluddin, my lord.
Jamaluddin.
Jamaluddin. I am not named in the FIR.
Okay.
This petition is against framing of charge.
Shahid Khan and my lord Mohammad Iqbal.
No, for challenging the framing of charges,
My lord.
what is the appropriate provision in which you can approach the High Court? Is it 482 or 397? It cannot be both.
We are, my lord, for crossing of the whole trial, my lord. We have mentioned that, my lord, that whole trial should be, my lord, initiated against this petitioner, my lord. I am for the crossing of the whole because I have challenged that also, my lord.
Okay.
Because without any material, my lord, charge has been framed and trial has been proceeded.
Okay,
my lord.
proceed. One I-10 vehicle,
I-20 vehicle, my lord.
I-20 vehicle
The
was,
hearing registration number so and so was coming from Dimapur side towards Golaghat, via Borpatha. Here were two persons in the vehicle named as Mr. Shahid Khan and Mohammad Iqbal. On asking the persons on the vehicle, both of them were nervous and were not able to give any satisfactory reply about where they were proceeding to and for what purpose. So suspect arose on them, so I approached to local person, namely so and so, and I explained them the matter and asked them to stand as witness during the charge. I also informed SDPO Bokajan, and within a few minutes, SDPO Bokajan along with his staff arrived at the place. After that, the vehicle was charged thoroughly in presence of independent witnesses and recovered 60 numbers of plastic soap boxes containing suspected heroin from a secret chamber on the door panel of the body of the vehicle. The recovered suspected heroin was weighed in the one digital so and so, and the total weight is found to be 726 grams without the plastic soap cases. After that, I marked all the soap cases, serial number so and packed it in so and so. Accordingly, I seized the below recovered items from the possession of the accused persons Muhammad Saeed and Muhammad Iqbal. So, my lord, these soap cases and my lord, the vehicle was seized. And my lord, the driving license, RC of the my lord, vehicle was also seized. And the driving license of Sahib Khan and my lord, the insurance, etc.
yes. So two accused persons were apprehended
My lord,
from the vehicle.
from the vehicle.
Thereafter, what happened?
Thereafter, my lord, this statement of those two, my lord, accused persons has been recorded, my lord, by the IO, my lord. And from their statement, my lord, the name of one Jamaluddin came, my lord.
Where is this statement?
That statement, it has scanned copy has been called for, my lord, it has come, my lord. I say, what is scan copy?
You have flagged it. Okay.
So, has your lordship got the statement, my lord?
Whose statement?
My lord, Sahid Khan. He is one of the, my lord, co-accused facing the trial, my lord. Who was present in the vehicle, my lord, and from the vehicle, those, my lord, contraband articles were seized.
Statement of accused Iqbal.
Iqbal is also there, my lord. One Iqbal and Sahid Khan, my lord. These
Saeed
two
Khan,
persons.
yes,
They were in the vehicle, my lord.
yes.
May I just read the statement, my lord?
Yes.
More naam, koa hoito, moi gari solao,
Who
driver, my lord, Sahid Khan.
Saeed Khan.
Moi
Shahid
driver
Khan.
hoy. এমাহৰ আগতে মই মণিপুৰৰ পৰা ডিমাপুৰলৈ আহোঁ, ডিমাপুৰত আহোঁ আৰু ৰেল ষ্টেচনৰ ওচৰতে হোটেলত থাকি আছিলোঁ।
ইংৰাজী 11-10-2023 তাৰিখে ইকবালে মোক লগ ধৰে আৰু ডিমাপুৰ বাৰ্মা কেম্পত খনত এখন I-20 কাৰ নম্বৰ AS13F5257 খন ৰঙাজান তিনিআলিত এজন মানুহৰ চমজি দিব লাগে। ডিমাপুৰৰ এজন মানুহে কামটো আমাক কৰিব দিছিল, লগতে গাড়ীখন কাক দিব লগতে ফটো দিছিল। ডিমাপুৰৰ মানুহজনৰ নাম নাজানো, চিনি নাপাওঁ, মাত্ৰ ফটোৰ মানুহৰ নাম জামালউদ্দিন কয়, ফটো দিছিল। So these are the allegations. My lord, from the record I have seen, my lord, this photo, my lord, that has not been seized. The photo which was shown by that person at Dimapur, my lord. And that person is also not an accused, my lord. Neither he is an accused nor a witness, my lord. The person who told to them by showing a photograph that these vehicles should be given to that person whose name is Jamaluddin. Only that, my lord, implication is there. Neither, my lord, the photograph which was, my lord, shown to this Sahid, my lord, that is also not seized. And, my lord, the person who has told that this vehicle should be given to Jamaluddin, my lord, he is neither a, my lord, accused nor a witness, my lord.
Okay.
So, my lord, this is the implicating material by Sahid Khan, my lord.
And by Iqbal?
By Iqbal also, my lord, on the same line, my lord. Just may I read this, my lord.
Yes.
ইংৰাজী 11-10-2023 তাৰিখে এসপ্তাহৰ আগতে মণিপুৰৰ পৰা ডিমাপুৰত আহি ৰেলৱে ষ্টেচনৰ ওচৰত হোটেলত শ্বহীদ খানৰ লগত আছিলো। ইংৰাজী 11-2023 তাৰিখে আবেলি 1-2 মান বাজি ডিমাপুৰ বাৰ্মা কেম্পত মানুহ এজনে আমাক I-20 কাৰ নম্বৰ ইমানখন দি
Now whether charges are framed against you?
Yes. I am facing trial, lordship.
Okay. You are impugning that order of framing charges?
Yes, my lord, including that also, my lord.
Okay.
Put aside. He also stated, my lord, Dimapur Burma campot মানুহ এজনে আমাক I-20 কাৰ নম্বৰ ইমান এখন দি এটা ফটো দিয়ে। নাম কয় জামালউদ্দিন, নগাঁও জুৰিয়াৰ হয়।
The framing of charges order may be challenged by filing a revision, criminal revision.
My lord. That order of framing charge could have been, my lord, in a revision we could have challenged. And, my lord, but we have challenging the, my lord, whole proceeding. Because, my lord, with this, my lord, no material is there against him, my lord. Yes.
No, before we go further, relief which you could have got by filing a revision petition, whether you can pray for same relief under an application under 482.
My lord, at that time, my lord, that order was not challenged after framing of charge. But when, my lord, we have been contacted, my lord, we have gone through the whole record. And after going through the record, we have seen, my lord, the order of framing charge, so, my lord, search sheet even, my lord, and subsequently, my lord, the proceeding, my lord. They ought not to have been proceeded, my lord, with this much materials, my lord. That is my humble submission.
No, you have not answered my query.
My lord.
The 482 vis-a-vis 397 earlier law.
My lord.
What is the law?
Because, my lord, that order we didn't challenge.
You have filed this application under both provisions.
Yes, my lord.
Can it be filed under both provisions? That is first query.
397 is for calling of the records.
No, record otherwise also in 482 also.
482 also, my lord, 397. Otherwise, my lord, it ought to have been if we ought to have challenged, my lord, the
Though
order.
it is within the period of limitation. Facts.
Charge sheet was submitted on the 12th.
Okay, let us complete the fact
My lord.
that Iqbal also said that a photograph of Jamaluddin was shown to him.
Yes.
Apart from that,
And stated that, my lord, photo eta di koi, naam koi Jamaluddin Nagaon Juriar hoy. গাড়ীখন নি গোলাঘাটৰ ৰঙাজান তিনিআলিত উক্ত লোকজনক সমজি দিলে হ'ব আৰু তাতে উক্ত মানুহজনে খৰচ কিমান লাগে দিব।
okay. Anything else?
My lord, this order of framing charge was, my lord, 1904-24, my lord.
No, no, that is my query.
My lord.
When you could have challenged that by filing a revision petition, whether 482 is maintainable, then whether you can file an application under both 482 and 397. These queries you have to answer in this revision petition.
My lord. But even then, my lord, this criminal petition also within time of, my lord.
No, no,
That
it is
filing
not
of-
barred by limitation,
It is not barred by.
not barred by limitation. But what is the law?
My lord, as we have come for the, my lord, crossing of the whole, my lord, proceedings, my
No,
lord.
you come up with authority. You make your submission. You have some objections regarding question
Yes.
on facts.
Yes.
Okay, then complete your submission.
My lord. On facts, my lord, these are the materials against the, my lord.
There is no other material.
No other material. Absolutely no material.
Otherwise, my lord, this petition is otherwise, my lord, against the order of framing charge. My lord, whether, my lord, while framing charge, my lord, trial court has committed any illegality in framing. My lord, for framing of charge, my lord, prima facie satisfaction is, my lord, sufficient, my lord. And from the materials available on record and regarding the, my lord, that photograph of that the present accused person, my lord, those will come at the time of evidence, my lord.
No, my lord, that has to be seized, my lord. Then only it will come in evidence. Future, my lord, they will bring some photograph and so that will not
Okay.
do, my lord.
No, you answer. I have understood the facts.
My lord,
You answer my legal query.
my lord,
I am keeping it part hard.
my lord.
And my lord, the present petitioner who is earlier also in one another case is
I'll
also
hear
raised
you.
again.
I'll hear you.
Yes.
I'll keep it part hard. Because regarding maintainability
Of this criminal petition,
criminal petition, when it is filed along with 397,
my lord,
and whether charge can be challenged under 482.
my lord.
Heard Mr. B. M. Chaudhary, learned counsel for the petitioner, also heard Mr. P. Bodhakur, learned additional public prosecutor. The hearing remains part hard. When will
Next
you
week,
answer?
my lord, any day.
Let it be on 23rd, 23rd or 24th.
24th, my lord, Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday.
Let this case be listed again on 24/9 as part of matter.
I'm obliged, Lordship.
Yes.
Wait, please. Your Lordship, this petition is preferred, my lord, against order of session judge dated 15/12/23 and order of learned CJM Nagaon dated 13/10/23, my lord. But these orders, my lord, this petitioner was directed to pay 20% of the check amount as interim relief during pendency of a NI case, my lord. My lord, our grievance is that while passing this order, my lord, impugn orders, the plausible defense of the respondent, this petitioner, it was not considered, my lord. Neither any reasons were given while passing this order, my lord. Because, my lord, this NI case, it was filed in respect of dishonor of a check, my lord.
NI Act. Where is the impugn order?
Impugn order, my lord, at page 33, my lord. This is the order passed by learned session judge. It starts at page 34. And relevant portion is at para 36, my lord. Discussion, decision and reasons thereof. May I read, my lord?
This is an interlocutory order.
Yes, my lord. And we have preferred a revision against that order. This revision petition was, this is the order passed in the revision petition. That was dismissed, my lord. Against that, we have come under 482. And the original order granting this interim relief by the learned CJN, that is at page 25.
You have to first satisfy whether 482 lies under such a circumstance. Then we will go into facts.
Because, my lord, our once revision petition is dismissed, my lord. So there is no other remedy, my lord.
You have any authority to substantiate your submission that under such circumstances 482 lies?
Yes,
If you can
there is
satisfy.
no- Because, my lord, there is no provision for appeal and second revision.
No, that I have understood. But under such circumstances, 482 lies.
Authority in that respect, I have not got.
You find out.
Then, my lord, then I'll pay for this stay of the only the operation of that part, my lord.
When that order was passed under 143A and 148.
Yes, my lord, 143A.
Statutory provision is there. When is the date fixed?
Next date, my lord. Next date, my lord, 12/11, 12th of November.
We will fix it in next week. Only one query I have posed. You answer that query in the next week itself. We will fix it.
Okay.
You have any submission?
Yes. My senior is hospitalized.
Okay. Mr. Mehdi, you find out answer to my queries.
My lord.
Heard, Mr. Otherwise, it appears that respondent is also not ready. Heard, Mr. D.K. Mehdi, learned counsel for the petitioners. Also heard, Mr. What is your name?
Minhajur Rahman.
M. Rahman, learned counsel representing the respondent, who submits that his senior, who is the conducting counsel, is not ready. This court has raised certain queries regarding the maintainability of this instant criminal petition. So on this and on the same learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he needs some time to answer to the queries posed by this court. The prayer is allowed. Let this matter be listed when in the third week of September on a date to be fixed by registry.
All right.
Lordship. Respondents are also not there. Lordship, we have some personal difficulties.
Third, Ms. T. Begum, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also, her state respondent is there.
Yes.
Also, had Mr. P. Borthaku, learned counsel for the state respondent. Learned counsel for the petitioner placed for an adjournment on the ground of personal difficulties. The prayer is allowed. Let this matter be listed after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by registry.
Obliged.
No, please, Your Lordship, kindly this matter may take any other day, Lordship. My senior has left already.
Lord Mr. I. U.
On behalf of
Chaudhary, learned counsel for the appellant, who prays for an adjournment on the ground of personal difficulty of the conducting senior counsel. The prayer is allowed. Let this matter be listed after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by registry.
Give Item 46. Same Lordship, same prayer. Item 46.
Same order.
Obliged. Item 48 to 50. Again.
একটু more item to finish. আপনারা Well, I am appearing in item 49, my lord. It
You're
starts
ready?
from 48.
You're ready?
My lord, I'm ready, but I also have a technical issue. But I would like to address your lordship. My lord, I've taken his file. Actually, in my vehicle, the file was kept.
How much time will you take?
It will take some time, but a small point is involved in my case. Other case, I don't know.
We have 45 minutes left.
But just to start with it, my lord, in this case, what happened?
No, I don't intend to make it part heard.
Lordship, it's an old pending matter first thing.
They have filed an expeditious
Expeditious hearing also, Lordship.
Okay.
And it was stays there, Lordship. Stays there. So therefore, Lordship, I am praying for the honorable court, 2013 matter, Lordship, to take up this matter and let senior counsel argue this part. And though your Lordship is not willing to keep it as a part heard, then what can be done, Lordship?
Yes,
What can be done, we'll have to say.
because I'm not sure about my roster. Whether
So whenever it comes, my lord, we can start afresh then, my lord. Actually, today I'm also handicapped, but still I would like to address your lordship because
in a handicapped condition.
well, no, because my file was in the vehicle. My vehicle has been taken by my son, so I forgot to
No,
bring it.
what do you suggest?
My lord, I'll suggest
Because
that
we
should
have
start with it.
matters,
Because here,
small matters
your
where
lordship, my point impresses upon your lordship, my lord. Just one point, vital point is involved in this case, that before registration of the case, because sorry, the company has taken a loan, my lord, from the bank, and there was some anomaly. But before lodging of the case, everything was paid and cleared. Now, whether a criminal case can be initiated against the company and the accused director, my lord. There,
no, there are there is
some-
criminal appeal as well as criminal petition.
Yes, my lord. I'm in criminal petition number 226. Because in the meantime, one of the petitioner has also died. Probably that report your lordship has sought for last time.
I have heard this matter.
Joydev.
I have heard this
No.
matter earlier. No.
No.
Just come before your Lordship, but not reach. Same thing happened, Lordship. Earlier also, Lordship, due to paucity of time, it was taken up.
Because 4 cases are listed together,
What is Lordship?
so it will need some time.
It will take some time.
I have got certain judgments with me to show in support of me, my lord, which really covers my
So it
case.
is going to be part heard today.
Otherwise, little, one more idea is there. If your Lordship fix it in another day, but that matter should be heard earlier. The first item of the list.
That can be, or at 2.
Or
At 2, my lord. If it is lordship fixed at
My lord, I think, my lord, we should start, my lord.
Today.
And yes, my lord.
But
And if it applies, impresses your lordship, my lord, then it can be kept as a part, my lord, because some good law points are involved, my lord.
Yes.
Would like to address your lordship, my lord.
no, part heard I am not. Because
Then of course,
of,
then I don't think we'll be
Lordship,
able to complete.
because I am
One
not
more thing.
sure about roster.
So if your Lordship fix it another day, before this bench or it may come to any other bench.
No, that is for the registry to decide. Court will decide the date, wherever it comes.
Yes.
That is one thing. But we would have loved to address your lordship, my lord, because one very fine law point is involved as to whether a person who, before lodging of the case, before starting of the investigation process, he has already cleared up his loan amount. So in that, apart from the other marital points, my lord, the main point that will fall for your lordship consideration is that at that time there was no criminal activity of the accused
Yes,
person.
question seems to be interesting, but
Yes, my lord.
but time is not permitted.
Time is.
We will
the
take some
constraint.
other matters.
Yes, well, time is the constraint.
Smaller matters. You suggest a date and
Because an order was passed by the trial court, my lord, against that also we have challenged it along with the quashing of the criminal property.
it will require time. It will require at least one half.
No, definitely not. Because there are two other sets of.
It may require more than that.
Yes. I got several judgments, my lord. It will take longer time. Lordship fix anyway, any day to convenient this one of the court of.
How-
Or my.
Lordship,
We'll take it together.
this bench will be sitting on the next week, is not known to your Lordship.
No.
That is for the registry to decide.
Yes.
Lordship will give us the date. So we can suggest the date, my lord.
It will be on 16 Lordship bench.
16 is a holiday. On a.
Nice, no. 16, we have no quorum. Sixteen,
Yeah,
wait
for a
a minute,
company.
on 16 it will not be completed.
Heard Mr.
More 16 to time for you.
Who is appearing in
16 Lordship.
item 47, 48?
48, 49, 50.
My lord, here, my lord, what happened technicality problem is there, my lord, because in item number 49, my learned senior, 48, I am appearing, my lord. And item number 50, the person died.
Probably a report was called for, my lord, whether
The
that
report has to be called for, my lord, whether the.
Along item 52, kindly Saboni. Report was called for so far, I remember on the last date as to the date of the
Okay,
petition.
common orders are passed.
Common order was there.
It's here, night.
It's fine. Mohanes, I said.
Who died?
My Joydev Das, I believe.
He is the
He was the branch manager of
petitioner.
that bank where the alleged fraud took place.
Then who you are representing?
I'm not representing him, he is.
Mr. Bormia is
Yes,
representing.
I was representing, but he died. Now, my lord.
On the saying of that, my lord, a report was sought to be called for by the court order. So far, I remember it on the last day. I'm right.
Report from whom? From
From the
the
registry, I believe, my lord. That I have missed the link, my lord. Can I check the order sheet to Puram Nayak?
No, sir, direction to CBI as I know.
No, CBI, no, registry or whatsoever. The last order may kindly be Perus, my
no
lord.
trial is
Stalled.
stayed since last 10 years.
Yes. It was
11
not
years.
listed. The matter was not listed even after, now only after effort being made by us, Lordship, with the listed one.
Okay, I'm not going to hear it. In verse number, heard Mr. Z. Kamar, Learned Counsel, Z. Kamar, comma, Mr. J. I. Borbuya. And who else are for the petitioners? In item number 49
49,
and 50,
50, I was conducting.
had Mr. J. I. Borbuya and Mr. Z. Kamar, Learned Counsel for the petitioners. Also had Mr. M. Haloy, Learned Standing Counsel, CBI. And who else is appearing?
For respondent number 2 and 3 in item 48.
Also had Miss, what is your name?
A. Biyani.
A.
Biyani on behalf of R.K. Bhadra.
A. Biani appearing on behalf
The
of
informant bank has been made a party.
Mr. R.K. Bhatra, representing respondent number 2 and 3 in criminal petition number 3, item number 48.
Yes.
In criminal petition number 373/2023. And in 49,
49 respondent number 2.
comma, respondent number 2 in item in criminal petition number 226/2013. And respondent number 3 in criminal petition number 372/2013. Anybody else is appearing? No.
No.
No. This matter could not be heard today due to paucity of time. On request of learned counsel for both the sides, let this matter be. What should we do? Suggest.
Minus 16, I'm comfortable, but only thing is the second half I'll be away, my lord.
Let the matter be listed as a first item of the list on 16. Then it will become convenient from all
No, you make a mention on that day.
on that day.
On that day, on 16th, on 16/9, 16/9/2024. You may make mention for upgradation on that.
Sure.
day.
Because second half I'll have some difficulty by. Much obliged.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, Chilean Council A and Bar is out of station. Kindly adjourn the matter for the day.
Heard Mr.
MS Hussain
M.F. Hussain.
on behalf of
M.F.
S. MS Hussain.
M.S. Hussain, learned counsel for the petitioner who submits the, also had Miss
I'm P. Burwa on behalf of Mr. B. Deka.
B. Borwa appearing for the respondent side. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that prays for an adjournment on the ground that the conducting senior counsel is out of station. Considering the submissions made by learned counsel, the prayer is allowed. Let this matter be listed after
3 weeks, lordship.
3 weeks on a date to be fixed by registry.
Lordship, we are on interim. The interim may continue.
The interim order shall continue till next day.
Much obliged.
Much obliged.
Mr. Ahmed was there, lordship, but he already left, lordship. And for respondent, lordship. Brief is not available with me,
No, you are making excuses, but you have not made your prayer.
lordship.
You must make your prayer first, then you should tell the reason.
Lordship,
Heard
I'm
Mr.
seeking-
I.U. Chaudhary.
Chaudhary.
Heard Mr. N. Chaudhary, learned counsel for the petitioner, as well as Mr. I.U. Chaudhary, learned counsel for the respondent who prays for an adjournment on the ground of the personal difficulty of the conducting counsel, Mr. A. Ahmed. Considering the submissions made by learned counsels, the prayer is allowed. Let this matter be listed after 3 weeks on the date to be fixed by registrar.
No, 53, my lord, unless CD was called for, is scrapping of the affair. Now we have got the information that already charge sheet has been laid on 30th of November 2023. Already charge sheet, my lord.
But today we have procured the information, we'll have to have a look at the charge sheet and maybe file an appropriate petition in this case against the charge sheet file. Some time may be given.
Heard Mr. What is your name?
G. Kaushik for our censure.
Heard Mr. G. Kaushik appearing for Mr. R. Sensual, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. K. Parashar, learned additional public prosecutor, who submits that charge sheet has been laid in connection with the FIR which has been challenged in this criminal petition. So, learned counsel for the petitioner submits that in view of the laying of the charge sheet, the petitioner and the counsel prays for some time for seeking necessary instructions from the petitioner in this regard. The prayer is allowed. Let this case be listed after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by registry. You are ready?
I'm ready, madam. I'll take only 15 minutes of your lordship's time. Not beyond that, madam.
Okay.
At most 15. I have prepared a written argument,
How
madam.
much time will you take?
Well, I'm the micros, my lords. The PP has a major role, my lords. I have a very limited submission because I'm the informant.
Matter does not involve very complicated issues, madam. Madam, the IA is there. If your lordship is inclined to take the IA because the records, we have given everything in the records, so it will be easier for lordship to navigate through the records.
IA is disposed of.
No, my lord. It has been kept pending. It was decided that both will be decided together, my lord.
Since
I'm only saying-
the arguments which will come for the IO also will be the same arguments which will come for the parent case.
Yes.
So let us go on with the parent.
What is for IA?
IA is for suspension of sentence. I'm not submitting on the IA. I'm only saying if your lordship has
File
the IA,
should-
file, my lord. Because all the witnesses and evidences are there, my lord.
Okay.
My lord, in this case, the appellant has been convicted under
Just
section.
Let me take notes. Yes.
He has been convicted under section 10 of the POXO Act and sentenced to 7 years imprisonment.
10
and
is